After a long and arduous journey through kobold-infested wilds, the party once more find themselves in civilization. Unfortunately, they can't quite recall the reason for their journey. They learn of a necromancer that has been plaguing the area and is currently in the village of Meadstead. They head to Confluence, where Ebner tries to gather intel. He also makes futile attempts to gather more warriors to aid in the upcoming battle against the Necromancer, while Joker loses coin gambling in the tavern. They start their journey the next day, and they suffer no incident until the last night of their journey. The silent dead assail their camp in the dark of night, taking them by surprise. The feeble undead is no match for the party, and the party is soon victorious. Well, mostly victorious, as Jebediah had to be brought back from the brink of death. The next day, while most of the party rest or forage for food, Ebner decides to scout the town of Meadstead. He uses a spell to hide himself from the undead and jogs towards Meadstead. When he arrives at the village, he finds many of the peasants still alive and toiling under the oppressive rule of the necromancer. He tries to convince them to throw off their yoke and raise up against the evil necromancer, but they are too afraid to lend any help. He returns to the camp and discusses tactics with the party, but alas, they are interrupted by the approach of a group of undead. They fend off the foul creatures, but not before taking some injuries. After the battle, they decide to retreat and rest up, and then to take the fight to the enemy. When they arrive back in Meadstead, however, they find it deserted. Their enthusiasm fades the closer they get to the Dark Tower, where the necromancer awaits them. Suddenly, the eerie silence is broken by the sound of a horn blowing. What happened to the townsfolk? Can they defeat this mysterious foe? Will they ever remember why they travelled there? Let's find out now on Desperate Measures.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Desperate Measures. How are you guys all doing today?
Well,
I'm well.
Good. Good. It's been a little while since we've had a game. Anything interesting happen in anyone's lives other than MrMouton's very nice haircut?
I hung out with a 2-year-old all last weekend, and
2-year-old?
yeah, I visited my sister, and my brother-in-law, after I was done in DC, and yeah, well, as happens with little kids, I got sick.
Of course.
Mild enough that it's annoying and it makes it shitty to sleep at night, and never ever bad enough that I get to stay home.
Oh, right in that twilight zone. Yeah.
How that goes.
What about the rest of you all?
League of Legends made me go bald. So
Nice. Is there a particular reason for the drastic change in hairstyling?
Obviously, League of Legends also made him die.
Yeah, it actually just speaking that name actually kills your camera. It's amazing.
Oh,
That
wow.
happens.
And he's gone. Wow.
Yeah, just like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
He'll be
And then,
back.
yeah, I'm sure he will. He'll be
Yeah,
back soon.
that's
Ish.
fine. Tom,
Oh,
just
man.
lean to your left, and there we go. Perfect. We're
Oh,
different
sorry,
people,
I'm
but
leaning
our
too
faces
hard.
are in.
Oh,
in a
are we?
frame
I'm in a
now.
good spot.
Yeah, you're
Trying
fine,
to do what?
Joka. And Connor, you're
Okay.
surprisingly good too. So
Yeah, of course.
I got to be careful I don't randomly start doing that because sometimes I do. I'm sorry.
Well, what's good about this is we all get to sidecar cameras because he's the one who went out. This is good.
Well, I was going to hop us right into the battle, but now it's just awkward.
Ooh, well, this is good. We've got a good story for now. So, in between the last time we talked, we went out for my wife's birthday with some of her friends.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a place in the town that I'm in. It's historically a cow town, or a big cows come through. It's stockyards, all that good stuff. So part of the town is the old kind of historic side that's got the stockyards and the cowboys and the hats and stuff. And we never really go out to that side of town. It's not really what we do. It's just cowboy hats, cowboy boots, and it's really fun, but it's not It's not something you want to do every week. So we go to this side of town and we go to the first place and we like start walking in the door and they're like, whoa, there's cover. And we go, no, thank you. And so we immediately walk away because we say no to cover. Always. Always say no to cover. Go to the second bar and they're like, yeah, we've got cover, but it's like twice as much as the first place. And we're like, this is not going well. But across the street, we see this bar that says no cover. And we're like, perfect. But on the inside, it looks like a place that people who are the ages of like 18 to 21 would party, one would say. So a very quality establishment with a lot of really flavorful people out and about, one would say. I think might be the way. Very, very well dressed and very little clothing. And so we walk into the bar and immediately up on the TV, there's like somebody on like a pole, like on a pole dancing, like with the tits out on everything. It's like, oh, this is exactly what we came in to do. So we get drinks, which are surprisingly extremely cheap, which is the best part of this event so far. Oh yeah, they were dirt cheap. I left there paying like $15 and I probably had 30 drinks.
Wow.
I mean, I think the lady just stopped charging me at some point. I don't know what she did wrong or she liked me. Regardless, maybe it was 35. I did that. We might have to do math. It was like 20, 30 bucks. We were paying reasonable prices. 15 might have been too cheap. It might have been 25. We'll have to think about that later. They did a good job with their drinks. Doesn't matter. Moving on. So I see the weirdest group of people across from our table. And I've never seen a group like this before. For one, there's a cowboy, and he's wearing like a long, like almost Australian big cowboy hat. He's got like a red neck bandana scarf on, a big old like nice jacket, very well-dressed cowboy, very like spot on, but he's like 6'2", 6'3", I might say. These are very tall cowboys. Next to him, there's another cowboy, not as well-dressed, but normal, like, I'm from West Virginia. I've gotten on my boots and my shirt and my cowboy hat, and I'm looking like I'm going out on the town. And then there's this girl dancing on him who's wearing mostly cowboyish attire, nice little dress, nothing to it. What I didn't mention is none of these people look happy. They all look extremely pissed off. The girl who's grinding on one of the cowboys just seemed like she's very unhappy with the situation. The guy seems like he's annoyed that she's touching him. And the guy next to him with the red bandana seems pissed off this is happening. So the whole evening, I'm trying to figure out what is the dynamic between these three people. I still can't figure it out to this day. She was unhappy about it. He was unhappy about it. And he was also unhappy about it. So was it a gay couple that was not I mean, what was the relationship?
What's going on here? Why would they continue dancing if they're unhappy?
Right. Now, this is where the story gets better. As I'm watching this, someone leans over to me and goes, hey, what's going on with these people? I go, I don't know. We have a minute or two conversation and somebody else looks over and goes, hey, what's going on with those people? And like eventually the entire table has noticed that this is a very awkward arrangement, which makes me feel better about myself that I'm not just creeping on these people. But if you could explain to me how this all came to be, and my story ends right as Lucas returns.
Perfect timing on that. Wow.
Timing.
That is an interesting and very peculiar story.
Yep,
let's cycle some cams real quick, and then we will hop into game.
Okay, sorry. There we go.
All right, Connor. Okay, where last we left our party, y'all were about to step into Meadstead Keep. A horn had just been blown. And unless there are any last questions, we're just going to do it. We're going to just take it from here.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to bring us to a map.
Oh shit, what the fuck?
And we're gonna bring us over here. As the horn gets blown, fucked it up.
Apparently, enter kills my cam.
Okay. Tom, cycle your camera, and then we'll cycle your camera. And we're good.
Oh shit.
One more. Woo!
Bad,
all right.
Okay, do
Tom,
I come back first?
Yeah.
Go.
All right.
Excellent.
I'm back. Gotcha.
All right. The horn gets blown.
Solve the problem.
There's a bit of rustling from all around you as you see zombies start to pour out of all of the rooms all around you. Poor little dwarf over here with the short stubby legs is trailing behind the rest of the party as the zombies start to go forward. And we're gonna start directly here, right here.
Okay.
We would roll initiative, but zombies always go last because they are super fucking slow. So the party automatically wins initiative. Go.
I run over and smack the zombie. I think that's step one.
All right. You run up to the first zombie. Give me a roll to hit. 20. You crack into the zombie. You actually clear its AC by 10. Roll me another d10 on top of that. That's a total of 12 damage. You brutally rip open the zombie, cracking his rib cage, and it falls to the ground dead. You got a little bit of movement also.
That was basically my
That's gonna be
movement.
it. Okay,
Yeah.
next player.
All right, I'll move to this zombie right here. Where's my pinging work? Yeah, that one. And I'm just gonna hit it. And that's the initiative thing. There's my attack.
13 will hit. Your sledgehammer collides with the shoulder of the creature, hitting it for 13. Not quite killing it, but like ripping off its arm, breaking open its rib cage. No human could have survived that blow, but the zombie keeps coming.
I'm gonna run up here. Probably should have done this first, but I'm gonna cast Strength of Stone onto Vaughn.
Okay.
That's a 1d4, I
whoops.
believe.
Yeah, that would have worked. Yeah, sorry.
Nice.
Okay, here's the 1d4. It's a 2.
So Vaughn's strength goes from 1867 to 1887?
Yeah.
Correct.
No. Did we say it goes up by
That's the next
10% or goes
percentile?
up by category? I can't remember how we do this.
It's 10% by the spell.
Okay. Then that's what we have been doing in the past.
Yep.
10% by the
I think
spell.
this is like the first
So-
time we've actually done it.
We did it last session, I think.
Okay.
All right.
So
Which
to
round is like
87
the
will
first
give
two
you an additional +1 to damage.
Okay.
From 67 to 87, yeah, it's another +1 to damage.
Okay. So from now on, anytime I roll, just add
Remember to
a +1
add 1 to
it.
the damage, yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
And last player, unless anyone has any movement.
I'll run up here and stab this dude with the spear.
Okay.
Just be.
14 hits. The spear plunges through the zombie's belly, and you pull it out, bringing the entrails with it. But the zombie doesn't stop.
I tried.
Alright, zombies' turns. They have pretty slow movement speed. They've got movement speed 6, so they can do that in 60 feet, I think is what they would do. Tens of feet in combat rounds, tens of yards in other rounds. So the zombie, this one, will struggle after the dwarf. This one struggles after the dwarf as well. This one comes for the dwarf, but then sees Joka here and turns. This one comes in, and in a moment, you guys find yourself completely surrounded.
It's not good.
Yeah. Standing outside was actually not what I thought you guys were gonna do. I thought you were gonna run for cover. So,
It's cover of sort, really. I mean,
let's just get all our zombies into place here. That, except you will probably be over here somewhere. There we go. So starting
lot
with
of
this zombie banging on our friend's door here. What do you get for zombie stats? All right, this first zombie rolls a 16 to hit you, Vaughn.
Okay, that hits.
And
Actually, well, my AC is 60. Wait, which zombie is it? I'm sorry.
the one directly in front of you.
The one directly in front of me. Okay.
Your AC is
If it
16. Yeah,
If it
equal
equals
is
my
a hit.
AC. Okay, cool. Yeah.
So he claws at you for 6 damage, grabbing part of your cheek and raking his nails across you. Yeah. This one back here
That's not
attacks
good.
Joka with a 9 to hit. You manage to bat his hands away with your axe. This other one also tries to grab you with a 10 to hit. He gets like a hold on your shirt, but your shirt tears as you pull away from him. This one comes for the dwarf behind, reaching down to grab at his neck with a 14 to hit, Mr. Dwarf.
I do believe, is it technically back attack, or would I have been able to turn around?
It is back attack, yeah.
And then it would
There's
be
zombies
14,
all-
yep.
Okay, so it hits you, and you will take 8 points of damage as he grabs you and bites you on the shoulder. This one grabs for you with a 19 to hit
Yep.
for 6 points of damage. Starts chewing on your arm.
Good.
This zombie rolls a 6, no
Nope.
good. This one goes for Vaughn as well with a 15 to hit. He gets his
That's still
15?
front attack, right?
That's still front attack, yeah.
Yeah, my AC is 16. So.
All right, so he comes to grab at you, and you use some of your movement to like kick him away, and he stumbles backwards. Did we get 3 attacks on you yet, dwarf?
Yeah, I've had 3.
Okay. Then the rest of them mill about. This guy can't quite make it in. There's that post, and zombies are kind of dumb. So next round, no initiative necessary. Players, you're surrounded.
So does my turn undead go? I don't remember what we agreed on, what we read on. I think it was that it just goes off whenever I'm ready. I don't think I have to wait till the end
Yeah.
of the round. Okay.
Right.
Obviously, I'm going to turn undead.
Okay.
I want to get
You
my 2
want
attacks.
a d20, right?
Mm-hmm.
And was it plus wisdom, or did you not want that?
No, we're just gonna do regular turn on dead for now.
Cool.
It's a little bit easier
1d20.
to handle.
4.
That is either really good or really bad. I can't
it's
remember
really
which one. I think it's really bad too. I think you want them high numbers.
He got exactly enough.
Really?
Yep.
You
Page
are-
137 in the player's handbook.
You're level 4? Oh,
Yeah.
just barely. A bright light shines from your holy symbol,
Stuff.
and the zombies raise their hands to block their eyes as they begin to stumble backwards. I suppose the rest of you can take your actions or wait until after the zombies have stumbled back to make your move.
No, I want to smack the one right here twice.
All right.
Or
Go
I've
for
got
it.
one now and one at the end of the round, but I don't know how you want to do that.
Just do it all now.
12 and a 14?
Both of them will hit. You hack into the zombie for
17?
17 points of damage, severing its arm, ripping out its rib cage, entrails falling to the ground, bits of leg sloughing off, but it still lives. Anyone else want to take an action before the zombies move?
Yeah, I'll hit the one that's directly in front of me that I hit last time.
Mm-hmm.
Attack.
21 clears by 10. Go ahead and 14 plus another
Deflam.
d10. 14 and 6 is
Deflam.
20. The zombie
Nice.
is crushed under the weight of your sledgehammer.
Crunch. Okay. And then what I think I'm gonna do is there a way I can like? Let me think about this for a second. I don't want you. Wait, who is to my right? Who's the token to my right? I'm
Me.
down. Yeah,
gonna
is
be
that
me.
you? Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna stand where I'm at and I'm gonna face this way. Yeah.
Second
That's
attack?
it.
Yeah.
Oh, do we get that now or?
Usually it's at the end of the round, but the
end?
zombies go at the end of the round, so you can kind of take it now, and it's fine.
Okay.
Yes.
Sure. I will second attack, specialization attack or whatever. That thing.
Nice.
Crunch into his
Good
skull.
stuff.
Or
Do I get
50
two?
Another
Is this
d10, yeah,
thing's
because it
AC
clears
is
by
two?
10. Mhm.
Okay. Gotcha.
20. No, that's only 17
17.
damage. I guess you don't crunch into his head, you crunch into his shoulder, breaking off an arm.
Are you adding the +1 as well?
Yeah. +1?
That's 22.
Oh, yeah, plus another
by-
1 because of
I'm just
the-
asking for a +1 because I gave you
Strength of
strength of stone.
Oh,
So I don't know if
is
that's
it
+1
hit or
on each, I
damage?
think.
It's just a
damage.
plus 1
Damage.
total. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I've added
Oh,
it manually.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
The. Jebediah?
Yep. Sweet. So while they're taking all that time, I've got a lot of time to throw down a spear, throw down a shield, take out the bow. Let's see here. I guess I could just take a quick step back and shoot at this guy right here.
Sure.
Sure.
You plug him with an arrow in the middle of his chest. The zombie takes 6 damage from it.
And then I'll do it again.
And you will double crit. Roll me 3 times damage dice.
Yeah, dude.
This one goes through the neck and out the other side. The zombie staggers for a moment and drops to the ground dead.
Sick.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the other ones, repulsed by the light, back away from you.
Praise Tempos.
Price Tampos indeed.
Or we were about to TPK.
I don't think so. I think we have that.
Right. Next round. Minute 3 after the horn has been blown. Party goes.
Well, they're trying to push us in somewhere. We can either run in that place, or we can try to kill all these and run away. It's up to y'all. I'm gonna run over here and smack this one while I'm talking about this.
I'm gonna cast Cure Moderate Wounds on myself.
Okay.
20, and I'm just gonna assume it does.
Yeah. It drops.
I think we should go in.
Yeah, I as well.
All right, I'll back
And
up
I'll-
after my attack.
Then I'll use this
Head over
opportunity to
I need to measure this out. Actually.
pick up my spear and shield that I dropped and throw them on my back instead of taking an attack.
Oh yeah, I can easily do that.
You just easily grab your weapons. And then you guys run inside the keep, it looks like.
Yeah.
Yes, someone already ran in, so.
You guys run
our-
in as you hear the sounds of bone on stone and skeletons with bows appear at the edge of the map, clearly moving in from some other outward position.
Well,
You guys can manage to make it inside.
do we want to hold this door, or do we want to keep going?
Oh, at the edge outside. I see. Okay.
Shut
I
the door
can't
and
stop.
bar it.
Yeah, there's still a door here, right?
Yeah, there's a door there.
Oh yeah, we're gonna bar it.
Yeah. I'll step inside.
You guys step inside. You shut the door, a heavy thud, and put a bar across it. This will break all of the, what do you call it, channeling? The turn undead.
Turning.
Yes. There is no longer line of sight.
Correct.
The undead are no
Okay.
longer being turned.
Well,
You're just inside now.
So question, for mechanical reasons, is that encounter technically over?
I don't think we're quite out of the encounter.
Okay,
They're on the
yep.
outside of the door, and pretty soon they're going to start banging on it and clawing
That's fair.
on it.
Just checking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Cure Moderate Wounds on myself at least. Another one.
Do it. You see, you put down your
Oh,
second
shit.
Cure Moderate Wounds for 2 hit points.
Okay.
Oof.
This is not the track that I thought it was.
Well, it's like a death track. It's like somber, sad. I like it.
This is
those
the one that we're
rolls.
looking for.
Yeah, there you go.
Much better. Okay, you're inside, and you can immediately hear the sound of the undead on the other side pawing and clawing against the door. And the door begins to shake under it. Each round, they're going to get one attempt to break down the gate. It's going to be difficult, but the zombies are strong.
Sure.
So we're gonna take this minute by minute, and I'll just make rolls every 60 seconds until we enter combat rounds, or until something happens that changes this.
These are like benches, right?
Over here.
Yeah, on the left side, right here.
The ones
yeah,
that
that's a
I'm
little
standing
bench.
on.
I mean, there seems to be some furniture that we can help bar the door with, right? Just to like.
Sure.
Okay, so
Yeah.
let's
You're gonna-
bar the door first. Everybody, start helping me move all this over.
Right,
I wanna
you start
slowly
to
peek my
wedge
head. Yeah, I start-
furniture against the door. You put the heavy bar there. Joka peers on through. You can see a room with some tables, there's a staircase that heads up right here, and there's like a second floor that only extends out to here. So like this area over here has 2 floors worth of ceiling to it, whereas this only has 1 floor worth of ceiling to it. Okay. Like this is the big open hall, and this is the other stuff.
Right, it's like a loft, if you will.
Right. Sure. Perfect.
Okay, cool. So I guess they throw the stuff against the door? Sir.
Okay. First zombie attempt to bash down the door. They thud against it. It shakes under their weight, but does not move.
Yeah, we've barred it with as much as we could here, and I guess we're gonna start pushing in, at least.
Yeah.
What do you see, Joker?
There's tables and stuff in here. Come on, we can use more.
Is this a second door right here, Neil?
Where?
Right there.
No, there's a doorway, but there's no door. Or the door's open, I guess. It would need a lock, not a bar. So you don't have a key to it.
Got it.
Gotcha. Well, I guess let's grab these tables. Start grabbing the tables.
All right, so we're going to stop right there and enter combat rounds. Because the moment Joka steps out next to that table, a twang goes off and arrows fly in your direction. We're going to get some bow shots here.
From the ceiling?
Mm-hmm. From up there, we're going to get...
Oh, so it's like a big open area, and there's skeletons above it, I guess? Yeah.
There are skeleton archers above. We're going to get 3 shots on Joka from those. 3 shots on Joka from these. 2, 3. Any of those hit you?
You got the 23 and the 18.
Oh, I didn't even look at them. 23 and 18.
It's just a single crit on your 23, though.
The bow does D6 in this situation. So the 23 is a crit?
Yeah.
So you'll take 4 plus 2 is 6, and the 18 will do 5.
11 total.
I think crit for as much damage as that one zombie hit me for normally.
And I do believe, my friends, it is time to enter initiative.
I got it, guys. It's a good roll.
Beautiful.
You do got it. You do got it.
Ooh, that is pretty good. They roll 7. You guys go first.
Strength of Stone should still be going, right? 3 rounds
Yes.
plus. Okay. Thank you.
We should figure out exactly how long it goes, though.
So it's been what, 3 rounds now? So 4
It
more.
has been 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's been 3 rounds, so 4 more.
So 4 more.
Including this round, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I want to charge up the stairs after the people who shot me, because that's they're jerks.
I mean,
I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
Right, I'm just going to bring you to another map. As you climb to the top of the stairs, you can see a number of skeletons and a zombie. I'm going to bring you to a map that you... Actually, this is fine. I'll put the others on this map too, but even though you guys are on the lower floor.
I think most of us would probably go up. I don't
Yeah,
wanna speak for
I don't-
everybody, but I
I
would.
don't need double joke.
No,
Oh my God.
I would too.
I just
We
don't
don't
know
need
where
a
I
reason
can
to
go
sit
up there.
there.
It's kind of my only thing. I need a...
I get those skeletons.
You know, these broadhead arrows are flight.
Broadheads.
Okay, perfect. Ammo.
Are those the good ones or the bad ones?
Those are the ones that I use.
Oh, good. The good ones.
They're the ones with slightly higher damage, but shorter range.
Why do I have 22 minus 6 all of a sudden? That's weird.
That is weird.
There we go.
Okay, so
That's
Joka,
22.
you come up the stairs and like careen around that zombie.
Absolutely.
All right. It slowly turns as you come up to face you, but it's slow, so it only gets like this much of a turn before you get your turn.
Alrighty. It's a zombie, you said?
It's a zombie.
Alright. We bring the axe down with the big old head, trying to chop it to bits as I click on the combat tab and hit attack. For a 12?
12 will do it. Your axe
For
slices
7?
the zombie for 7 points of damage. It groans. Other players?
I'll let Vaughn go.
Yeah, I will run to the top here and hit the same zombie that Joka was going after. 18.
18 will do it. 18 will actually crit it.
Okay, there's one
16.
thing in it. Should I roll another one?
Yep.
Yeah, so
Holy shit.
25 plus the 1 from the other thing is 26. The zombie dies, completely crushed under the weight of your blow. Next player.
I'm gonna go up the stairs to here, and I'll cast Cure Moderate Wounds on Vaughn.
All right.
Nice.
5.
How much? 5. All right, so I'm at 21. Cool.
Then I'll also sprint up the stairs, and then it's like, oh shit, there's something right there. Guys, there's something through that door right there.
Oh, well, shoot it.
Is that a zombie that I can see there, Neil?
Oh yeah.
Alright,
It's got
I'm gonna
like it's got some pretty good cover from you because that's a tiny opening, right? So I'm gonna give it like 3/4 cover.
Okay. I don't know what that is off the top of my head, so I'm just gonna
Let me
roll.
tell you before you make your decision. 3/4 cover is -7. It is tough. It's a narrow window.
I can't turn around at this point, can I?
I believe in you.
Yeah, you can totally turn around. Zombies are slow.
Okay.
That's a tiny ass door.
Yeah, it's a small castle door.
Oh boy, who am I more worried about, arrows or fucking claws? Alright.
Arrows.
It's just the. Okay.
Are you gonna make your action?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Pay it off.
That hits. That's even with the -7.
Yep.
Wow. All right.
Hog.
Roll me damage.
6.
6 damage.
-6 damage to the zombie. Okay. And the skeletons go. They will turn and fire down towards you. Now, skeletons, they ain't got a lot of meat on them bones. You know what I mean? But still, these guys in the back are gonna have some trouble getting shots off. I think the 2 back guys are gonna take shots at the dwarf. The 3 back guys are gonna take shots at the dwarf, who I think they all have pretty good angles on. And these 3 front guys are gonna shoot straight towards Vaughn.
Vaughn. Okay.
All right, so Vaughn, here comes your 3 attacks.
Yep. The 14 and the 16 will probably hit, since if you call these back attacks, yeah.
Yeah, you did turn around to face the other way.
Yep.
So the 14-16 hit you for 2 and 2 damage.
Not bad.
No.
That's good. Yeah.
Minimum,
The
I think.
other skeletons will take shots at our cleric. 1, 2, 3.
2.
2 hits against you. And they will do 4, 3. Oh, 4 and 3. Yeah, 7 damage to
The
you.
19 does clear by 5. Or the 22.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, shit.
Add another 3 to that damage. So 4, 3, and 3, 4, and 6. That's 10. You are a pincushion, my friend.
Good.
And the zombie goes. It groans, steps forward, turns to face you, and begins to claw at you with a 10 to hit. No good.
Negative. Nope.
Right, second attacks, anyone? Joka?
No. No, this
Not
is the
much.
first round of attacking,
Yeah.
and I moved,
Yeah.
so.
And you moved?
I
Okay.
attacked
same.
before he went in, but we had that
Great.
round inside the room.
Then the skeletal archers in the back will get second shots. The 3 with the purple tag on them get second shots. They will go 1, 2, 3. Wow.
2
Okay.
1s.
I'll take
Are
that.
they firing at me or
No, they're firing at the dwarf.
the dwarf? Okay.
And
One will
they both fail their saving throws. And the one that hits you for 1 point of damage.
That's good.
Let's see, what happens when a skeleton fails its saving throw? I think one of their bows just snaps
Both
outright.
breaks. Yeah. I was
Yeah.
about to say.
It's an old bow, so he still gets the violet on his color, but he will drop the bow and immediately switch to an axe.
Oh shit.
The other one I think he
Shoot his
goes
buddy?
to like grab an arrow and just like knocks his quiver to the ground, dropping arrows. And so he will also switch weapons to a sword. He pulls a sword out of his scabbard at his side. And that is the end of that round. Let's roll initiative.
Someone want to do it?
I mean, I will. That's fine.
Yeah, go.
Yeah, do it. Do it.
That's good.
Oh my god.
Toug's
It did it
done.
again.
Good job, boys.
Party goes.
I wheel around the corner and whack this guy in front of me.
Yeah, I'm gonna swap places with him.
For a 22.
You crit him so
dead.
hard. The 2 HP skeleton is just removed and turned into dust.
Oh, okay.
I cast cure light wounds on myself.
This is
Can I
your...
still step up again then?
Yeah, you can move forward if you'd like.
What'd you say?
No, nothing.
Oh, okay, sorry.
You gain
you're good.
6.
Yep.
Excellent.
Okay.
Next player.
I'll go ahead and hit the zombie in the doorway. That has been eyeballing me this whole time. I don't like his face.
You clear by 10. Roll me double damage.
1.
The 13
2 plus
plus
1.
1 is 14 plus 2 is 16?
1, 6. Yep.
1 6. Your sledgehammer tears off an arm and breaks open the knee. The zombie sort of limps after you, but the one arm is still coming. And the teeth. Oh, the teeth. What left of them are angry and mean.
Does he still have 3/4 cover from me?
Yeah, I think so.
We could swap places, obviously, I think. Yeah.
Sure. Let's do it.
All right, well, we'll just give him 50 cover now, which is -4 instead of -7.
I like those odds, Neil.
Yep. I do too.
You
I
put
don't.
an arrow in him. Zombies have shitty AC
Oh, wow.
and almost kill it. The
Wow.
arrow's like sticking out of its mouth right now. Its teeth can't close on anything other than the arrow, but the zombie is going to keep coming. In the meantime,
You
this
mean until I
skeleton,
get my second attack after the skeletons?
right?
Yeah, we all get ours, actually. Right?
This bowman drops the bow, grabs a dagger, and tries to stab you, Joka, with an 11 to hit.
I
No good.
knock it aside.
This dude back here with the bow will take a shot at you over his friend's shoulder with an 8.
I duck
And-
down and it misses.
This one will take a shot at you as well with a 21.
Yeah, that one hits though.
Yeah, well,
21.
21 natural 18, I do believe is a crit.
It is.
Oh,
Blackjack.
he will crit you for 12 max damage on 2d6. You take an arrow straight to your gut. Then these guys in the back can't really do anything. They stand there and sort of press against each other, but, you know, there's nothing to be done. And the zombie goes. It will make one last
Do
desperate...
I get my second attack before he goes? That's
No.
what we were doing the last couple,
That's
but okay.
not what we did the very last round, but it's what we did when we were outside because everyone was
Okay.
being turned.
Fair enough.
It was a weird moment. And he will make an attack again for a 6 against you. Just hopping on one leg, an arrow sticking out of his mouth. He can't quite get to you. PCs get second attacks first.
Missed.
Ooh,
Jeb hits him.
Okay.
Jeb will hit him
Yeah.
and bring him down. The zombie is dead.
Okay, good.
Perfect.
Or
Joker?
so skeleton.
Sorry, I was gonna say I get mine, but I can't really. The path is too narrow for me to get in anything here. Right?
Well, I was gonna say, does mine hit?
I'm sorry.
You rolled a 14? Yeah, that hits. For 11 damage. No, I'm sorry, that was
Or
the wrong
6.
blow. 6 damage. Oh, so close.
Are you by any chance using your bludgeoning side of the axe?
No, we were chopping. We got into zombie mode.
Too dumb to swap the sides. I got it.
Too dumb.
Literally just
You're
a,
dodging arrows and
Literally just a different way to hit him.
no, not even that. You turn it around in your
Yeah,
hands.
that too.
stuff. Shit happens. Okay.
I'm guessing Tom can't do anything.
Yeah, is there a way I can, like, I don't know, like,
I don't think you can sledgehammer over Joka. Maybe if it was Ebner in front of you, but definitely not tall Joka.
So do I lose my attack this round then if I don't take it?
No. Well, this is a weird situation because it goes 1, 2, 1, 2, but you're still in melee attack mode, so I think you're taking 1 now and you can just take 2 next round.
Hold on, let me ask this. Can I like press on him during my attack and like slip into this doorway over here?
You would be
my second attack?
You would need to provoke an attack of opportunity by doing that.
As I like attacked him the second time to slip through there?
You would provoke an attack of opportunity to do it. I think
it's 2 attacks each round. It's probably fine.
Like a what do you call it? If it were an orc or a regular human or something, I would say you would need a strength check to push him back, and that would provoke an attack of opportunity. But since the skeleton is pretty lightweight, I think you could shoulder and move, but it would definitely provoke. So instead, this archer will just get a second shot with a 3 + 3 is 6 against you. It
misses,
hangs off the ceiling and does nothing. Let's do initiative.
Should have picked up Joka and threw him behind me, and then
F you,
hit the.
I got this one.
Skeletons go first this time. All right. This skeleton will stab with a 14 to hit.
That is my AC.
Oh, yeah. His little rusty short sword pierces your leg for 3 points of damage. You're on the brink of death. This archer will take a shot at you, a 6 to hit, and this one will take a shot at you with an 11 to hit. Both of them miss. One of them pinging off or getting stuck in your armor. The other deflected from your axe to the side of the wall. Player's turn.
All right, I smashed the zombie in front of me for a 17.
17 will hit, and the zombie will crumble.
There's the thing. All right, cool. And I will run and slip into this little room right here.
No problem. Downstairs, you hear the sound of zombies pushing against the door, but nothing. Still can't make it through.
Good.
Next player.
Whew. All right, I will run up and into the gap that was created, and I will hit this one. This one has a bow, right?
Yes, he does.
The one in front
Once
of me?
more
All right, cool.
into the breach.
I will smack it.
11 is key. You hit.
Good.
You
Okay,
destroy
7, and then 1, and then since it's a skeleton, yeah, it's probably.
It's a
extra
2
damage too,
HP
but yeah.
skeleton. It's just bone
Okay.
dust.
I didn't realize. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Anyone else?
I'm able to slip by Tom, right, Vaughn?
Yeah. He takes
Okay.
a heavy blow with his sledgehammer, and as he's like regaining his balance, the dwarf just slips right past him and ducks into the side room.
1d8. You get 4 HP. You're welcome.
Thank you.
That's what Tempos can spare.
Got
Time
4.
will tell if it was enough, though.
Neil, can I get an angle on this guy from right here?
Yeah. Let's see. I think you would probably have a better shot from like down below, because right now you got to shoot past Tom.
Sure. So from like right here or something.
There you go. Now there's no penalties.
Perfect.
15 will hit. 5 points of damage. This is a piercing against a skeleton, though, so it's going to be 2 points of damage as it chips off some of the bone from an elbow.
3 points of damage?
Round down? 5 divided by 2 is...
3 divided by 2 plus 2. Because 2 is magical.
Oh, yes, because the 2's magical. Very good call. So that is another -1. Okay. Skeleton's turn. This one's just going to shoot Vaughn now. With an 18 to hit. An arrow will hit you for 4 points of damage.
4?
And 4, yes. And now that there's room, the skeleton will finally push past and make an attack at you with a sword. Weapon attacks. Skeleton warrior with a weapon. 1 attack. Ooh, the damage is high if he hits. He rolls a 6, bringing the sword down across towards your face. You can hold it back with the haft of your sledgehammer and toss him off of you. The skeleton moves here. And we roll initiative.
Second attack.
Oh, second attack, yes. Oh, Jebediah. You will double crit that skelly. 3d6 plus 2.
You want the crit table?
No, I want the damage.
Alright.
So that's 8 divided by 2 is 4, plus 2 is 6. Right.
So 5, the skeleton develops arthritis. And I don't know what would the crit table say for a skeleton.
Nothing. I don't even know what you would do in that situation.
Yeah, right.
The other bowman will take another shot at Vaughn for a 9 to hit is no good.
Nope.
And we roll initiative.
Did Tom get both of his attacks this round?
I was gonna say either.
I forgot about Tom's second attack. Make it now.
Okay. Yeah.
You should,
all right.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. This one in front.
Oh, I think
okay, it's just 3.
Jeb should
that's
probably
fine.
get a second attack. Well, he did move, but. No.
I just
19.
took my second attack, Neil.
Oh, got it. Perfect. That's how I didn't happen. 19 hits.
Yeah. And there's
Plus
10.
another
And
D10.
then whatever bludgeoning plus whatever
Strength of Stone rolls off, I think, this next round.
Right. So this will do 11
round?
plus
Okay.
1 more D10 because you it's against the
Bludgeoning.
skeleton.
It's bludgeoning against
Yeah.
the skeleton.
So another D10 is a
12 damage.
1, so 12 damage is enough
Still
to
good.
bring it down. It dies. Okay.
Straight
Someone
over the
roll
balcony.
initiative for the
Roll
party.
it, Tom.
Tom,
All right, I
I
got you.
believe in your low rolls. Do that again.
Oh, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, it is.
I
Perfect.
believed in you.
It's your turn.
That feels good.
Oh, I need to roll for the zombies at the door downstairs. They pound on it. The door heaves under their weight, but no dice.
I'm going to peek out. I just want to see. Okay, you guys got those. I'm going to talk to Joka. We need to start throwing these beds on those stairs, so if those zombies do get in, they're going to have a hell of a time getting up.
I
But
agree. Let's peek
Probably after
upstairs first to
this.
make sure no one else is coming down. Then we can start doing that.
Can I see anyone coming down the stairs, Neil?
No, you see nothing down there. Still as the grave.
okay, I'm going to slip
you mean
past
up?
my buddies.
Up.
Yeah.
upstairs.
All right.
And I'm going to hope that my other buddy follows me, Joka.
Yep.
And then do I have movement, Neil, to like peek up the stairs?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to be first, and I'm going to peek up.
You're just peeking up, right?
Yep, I just want to look, just get like a eye in, you know? The battle music, I think, died too.
It died, yeah, because it was doing the one song over and over instead of shuffling them. I had to stop and fix. Okay, you carefully peek up, which is a very important keyword in this situation, because, Mr. Dwarf, I'm going to bring you to the page that only you can see because you're the only one on it right now. As you poke your head upstairs, this is what you see.
Okay. I will peek back down and whisper to Joka that there are 2 zombers up there, and I will ready a attack.
Well,
Well, I should probably get out of the way for him to ready an attack. He's probably stronger.
actually, not really.
I'll ready an attack.
You can't both
I'm
be on the
s-
stairs. Someone
I'm
pick.
s-
Someone be on the stairs.
I'll let him
I'm
be on
gonna
the
be at the
stairs.
bottom. I'm gonna be at the bottom of the stairs.
Okay.
I'll be on this other side. I'll start throwing stuff down to like the floor below from this room to start
Alright.
chunking stuff.
Start chunking stuff.
Yeah.
Other players
Specifically towards like the bottom of the stairs.
down in
So
like
it's-
this region, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect. I don't think.
Tom, why don't you take your attack first?
No.
I'll finish off these skeletons up here. Let's go on this one. Let's attack.
13 hits home.
Damage.
That's going to be
So I
enough,
roll
even
another
without
one?
the extra D10.
Okay.
He only had 13
Yeah,
hit points. He's crunched into
I
dust.
grind his with the other D10. I just grind the.
You
his skull
grind his
into dust.
bones to make some bread.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a little bit. Yeah, a little bit.
Then I'll take a
Never
shot
hurt
at
anybody.
the last guy.
Far by. All right.
Yeah. Oof.
No. Past him and into the walls behind him. The skeleton goes, and he eagerly steps forward, ready to eat
Oh, this
you.
one has an axe, doesn't he?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
is. And he will hack at you with an axe for a 15 to hit.
16 AC. So
Oh,
negative.
so close. All right. And at the end of the round, the zombies come down. Or at least the first one does. Let's move you from one map to the other. And it steps down.
Do I get my attack? Because I had a ready
Yes,
attack.
you did ready your attack. Go for it.
Awesome.
13 hits him.
For 3.
You gut the zombie. Ugh. It's stuck on the end of your spear and then like just tries to push forward through your spear to get to you and rolls a modified 20.
It would hit.
Natural 18, so you have AC 16?
16. Yep.
Woo! One more and it would have crit you. The spear runs through the zombie's body. He seems impervious to it as he bites at your hand for 5 points of damage, rending the flesh, getting his juicy zombie bacteria inside you. And second attacks at the end of the round.
Alright, because of my location on the stairs, I don't really have an angle on that zombie, do I?
I'm small. He's above me.
He's a dwarf. Let's see. I would say there'd be minor cover. I would say
Minor cover.
25% cover, -2 to hit.
Okay, yeah. I can take that.
I like those odds.
I do too.
Don't roll a 1.
Sure.
Perfect. You strike him. 4 damage to this zombie's shoulder. He twitches as the blow hits him. Did Vaughn have a second attack this round?
No, I used mine last round, I'm pretty sure.
Well, he had one
Yeah.
from the last round, like that was before it, and then he didn't get to use it, and then he
Yeah,
used it last round. But now, does he get another one, or I
No,
don't
no,
know?
This round he would
it's
not.
1, 2,
Okay,
1,
cool.
2.
Yep.
You never.
Yeah.
Makes
Right.
sense.
Okay, initiative.
I believe in this one, guys. I'm gonna get this one out of the way.
I believe.
They roll a 9. It doesn't even
Keep the
matter.
streak going.
All right, go for it, Joka. Or
right,
somebody.
Oh.
I flip
we got
around
4,
outside
so-
the door.
The
and I
ones
see
at the
this-
door down below. Hold on. They bash at it, but to no avail.
Joka's gonna go first, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna smack this zombie on the stairs from below him. 13.
13 will do.
For
You knock out one of his legs. He like sort of tilts to the side, held up by the spear and by the one good leg.
I'll attack it with the spear. Like,
All right.
just try to like jingle it in him, I guess.
You do the old
rolling.
in and out and all around.
Yeah, it's rolling the dice. It's taking quite a while. There
Yeah,
it
that
is.
happens sometimes. 6 is exactly the zombie's AC. You hit him.
For
Zombies
6?
are slow. Yeah, the 6 AC. They have the lowest AC of any creature in the game that I've made.
That's good.
But they have a shit ton of HP.
I'll take another shot at the zombo.
It is.
6 will hit. Can you do 3 points of damage though? Yes,
Yes, I
you
can.
can. The zombie dies.
There's another one up there.
Did everyone get all their actions?
Tom has not.
No, I'll take my last one on the skeleton.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
23,
you
goodbye.
will crit it.
So
Um,
4
so
to
like
10.
roll like 18 million times.
16. Yeah, it
Is
doesn't
it
matter. He's
40
dead.
10? It's like a double quit. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he's dead. He's dead.
I'm really just smashing it.
There's another one up there. Zomber.
Well, we'll get him when he comes down. Let's start throwing
Yep.
this.
How many arrows are on the ground that these guys didn't use?
They each have a quiver with them, so there are more arrows here than you're going to be able to carry.
That's fine. So let's just say I grab like 40 arrows.
Sure,
He just
your
grabs a
quiver can
quiver
only
at that
carry
point.
like 20 at a time, so if you want to put other ones, you'll have to like store them in your backpack or something.
Sure.
Okay. So that'll
on,
just mean like once you take 20 shots, it'll take like an action to get your other arrows out and refill your quiver in the middle of combat.
Or better yet, I just have magazines and I just have multiple quivers and I swap out quivers.
Where do you hold multiple quivers? Because they're not like magazines, right? The arrows are just
Sure.
loose in them, so you can't like you can't. Well, in some situations, you might be able to
figure it
carry
out after
multiple quivers.
We'll figure it out after the battle.
Sure. You have many arrows on you now. Just let me know. Just keep tracking when you get to 20, or when you've got like a moment in between. Like right now, for example,
had
where there's no
upwards
monsters.
Of 60 for a long time.
It's fine. It's fine.
Um,
Next round. Also check for the monsters down below. See if they break in. Still no. And we go to the next round.
Someone needs to go up there, aka Vaughn. Go take out that zombie, and we'll follow behind.
I
But
do
we
have
need to
2 quivers already, Neil.
We need to start throwing things down these stairs to impede the zombies if they do come.
All right.
Sounds like a plan. I'll take care of that zombie.
In front of me.
Yeah. It's like, what, there's stools in here.
So is it?
Stools, there's like barrels and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. These barrels in front of me.
So I
These
can't
boxes.
quite see up to the next level yet from where I'm at here.
I have to bring you to the other map.
I gotcha.
I'll tell Joka and Jeb if they can like push beds or whatever, like down those stairs, while me and Vaughn go up and take care of that guy.
That's fine. I just want to make whatever it is, rough terrain from all of that underneath us.
Perfect.
Just from the zombies to us. As much as I can pack stuff in there.
I'm gonna go up with him as well, but I'm a little bit behind. But
All right, Vaughn, you get up there.
All right.
Zombie like turns as you come up the stairs.
Yeah. Okay. So that last. Oh, actually, this is the round where I would get my specialist attack anyway, right? So I could run up here and hit him. Okay.
Yeah. Give me your first shot though.
Yeah, let's do it.
20.
20 clears by 10. Roll me
20.
double damage. 2d10 plus 5. Ooh,
two.
6 and 4 is only
15.
10.
Does he get a second attack now, or
Because the
after?
plus 5 doesn't get added the second time. It's just the die. So it's the full value
right,
of
gotcha.
the first roll plus the die of the second. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay, shoot. Okay.
You're all good.
Shoot,
Don't worry about it, man.
Okay, gotcha. Thanks for correcting that for me.
And then up comes our dwarf, our spearman,
Yep,
Ebner.
I'm gonna do my best to attack this monster
You're actually
8.
not that small.
for 3.
8 will hit. 3 damage gets him in the leg. And the zombie goes. He will go at Vaughn. With a natural 1. I think he stumbles and like tumbles down the stairwell accidentally. And since forced movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks, I'm gonna get rid
Fantastic.
of these two. Joka will just see like a zombie tumbling down the staircase and ending up prone right here at the base of the stairs. And since Joka
We all done with
and-
that?
You gotta finish it.
You
Joking.
take it from here.
Joka and Jeb didn't get their attacks at that round, so you can take them now if you want.
All right.
Sure. I can't
Smack
see
it
anything.
for 17.
You're not.
Double?
Oh, I haven't moved you back to the other screen. I'm sorry. Here you
Yeah.
go.
It's
There,
like
now you guys should be able to
zombie,
see this
housekeeping.
guy.
So I'll run over and I'll give him a good old whack for 17. Is that a crit or no?
17 does
By
clear by
10?
10. It
Yes.
will crit. He's also prone, so you get like another +4 to hit him.
That's
9. There's some modifier on that though, right?
yeah, there is.
Shouldn't have
that's
stood
11.
there, dude. Shouldn't
Enough.
have stood there.
You Gallagher his face, and he splatters everywhere.
We got him. Don't worry about it, Jeb. I got this one.
Right. Last zombies downstairs get to try bash open the door at the
Okay.
end of this round. They still cannot do it. It's a heavy bar. This is the door of a keep, right? This is not
Very
an
hard
easy door to
yeah.
bash down, but they've got about a, I don't know, 10 or 15% chance of doing it each round.
So
It's not bad, honestly.
we're gonna go down there and help them move all the beds, like to throw them on the stairs, and then whenever we can have rough terrain or whatever, I think it's better to get up here and then move beds again up here because these.
Let's take our first break,
Oh, good.
and we'll see you guys on the other side. And we're clear. Oh my god, we're not clear. I'm talking somehow. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Desperate Measures. Our party is inside the castle, swarming with undead. The gate down below is surrounded by zombies who are banging on it. But what do you guys want to do?
I think we were gonna move beds to the stairs on the first level
Right.
quickly, and then I think we're gonna focus more on the second level that we're about to go, that me and Tom are currently on.
All right. So on this floor, I know 2 of you can't see anything right now, but everyone else can see that there's all this line is the crap you piled down here. You just like chucked over, and that's this like big array of beds and tables and benches and desks and chests and boxes that have just like piled up there. Certainly someone could get past it, but it would be awkward and you'd have to move things out of the way. And a zombie is pretty stupid, so it might take a zombie a long time to get past it, you know?
Yep.
One of you could navigate it in around no problem. A zombie, I don't know. What about the rest of the party now? What are we gonna do?
I think we're gonna
Everyone
come to
goes
our
up?
floor,
Yep. Go upstairs.
and I think everybody's. Are we all cool with like moving all these beds to this stairway as well?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
absolutely. Make another
Keep providing
little zone here.
fallback
Yeah,
position.
this zone seems even like harder for them to get by. I don't know
You
why.
scramble up to the next level.
Put this
Yeah.
table like over, and then maybe a few beds on top of it.
Right, you can drag the table and some of the beds over here, creating a pretty good blocked zone.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Put the beds on top of it so it's super heavy, and then we can continue on. Thank you.
There are no clear stairs up from where you are, but you can step out onto a ledge that overlooks the town below. And I guess I don't have the zombie tokens on it because they're each different maps, and I can't. It's difficult to
That's
move
fine.
things back and forth. But you can just see down here is like a horde of zombies, and off on the corners in the back there are skeletons all over the place, keeping an eye out. Bows drawn, notched, motionless, waiting. I mean, every now and then their head might turn to scan an area, but they are ready. And if
Can
you were
we-
to step out onto this ledge, if they saw you, they would be able to shoot you. But
Ready
from
action.
inside here, you're in a pretty safe spot.
Look around for a entrance up more. If there's not one, then I need to take a quick nap.
What about back here, Neil?
There we go. Back where? Back there. Yeah, you look out onto a rooftop, and
Yeah.
at the back of the rooftop over here is a tower that continues to go up another couple floors.
Well, I found our way up. Can I see any like undead off in the distance?
No. If you gaze out long enough, you might be able to spot 1 or 2 roaming around the town.
Okay.
But not
Then
really
I'll, like,
much.
Kind of like stick my head out, see if I see any that are ready to take shots, like especially looking up towards the tower.
Mm-mm. The tower goes. Let's see. Well, there are 2 full floors of tower left. So what I'm trying to say is there's a floor right here inside the tower, and then there is 1 more floor above, and then you get to the roof on the last flare.
Okay.
And there is no staircase or ladder or access to the tower from this rooftop. It looks like you've got the building, and then you've got 2 separate structures that rise out of it, and you're in the shorter of the 2.
Okay.
Maybe down on the first floor we could get higher, but it seems like this is as high as we can get. This is your spot, it seems like.
So I'll take a full step out.
Mhm.
Do I see anything?
No zombies, no undead. Maybe, out here down in the town, there might be like 1 wandering somewhere.
Sure.
Can I take a nap, Jeb, here?
Let me finish scouting out. That is not what I wanted to do.
He falls off.
I'll
the roof.
patrol out here with Jeb.
Yeah. If I like kind of lean out this way, can I see a door?
You can see there's like an arrow loop right here. It's only maybe a few inches wide on your side, but big enough that you could peer through onto the other
No,
side.
I mean,
But there's no door.
okay, so I can't see like lower on the tower.
You can see all the way to the floor, but there's no door visible.
Okay. And then same with over here.
Same with over here. No door is visible.
Well, I got good news and I got bad news. Good news is they can't really get to us any other way. Bad news is we're gonna have to climb down if we want out.
That's fine. Can I peek out on the other side? I'm not like getting my body out there to where I could be
Mhm.
shot, hopefully. But I would like to look and see if I can see any glowing-eyed monsters or anything like that. Any epic undead.
You peer out and see nothing of note. Nothing, no glowing monsters, no unusual undead, just a horde of zombies and a bunch of bowed skeletal archers.
I'll cast a Sun Scorch on a bowed skeletal archer. I should be able to like peek out and like shoot it, right? And then peek back in.
Totally.
Okay. Oh, its range is 40 yards actually.
That's 120 feet.
Anybody near?
Let's see. Yeah, you could hit one.
Okay. Any creature struck by the ray takes 1d6 points of damage plus 1 per caster level. Undead creatures take 2 per caster level.
Okay.
So it's a save, I guess.
Gets a saving throw. Skeleton fails a saving throw.
1d6 plus I'm level 4, so 8. That'd be...
The skeleton burns in the sun and crumbles to the ground.
Nice.
And
the
I'll
zombies
ask my-
downstairs check their strength again. Actually, a close roll. I gotta look up, see if this is the pass or not. Nope, not yet.
Okay, I asked my party, am I good to take a 1 hour nap here and fix my spells?
Well, you know what? That'll give them an awful lot of time to prepare. But
We could need it, I think.
I think we do need it. We're pretty rough.
Yeah, we do need it. You're pretty banged up. I'm pretty banged up. Joker looks pretty banged up. I agree.
I cast
Joker.
Strength of Stone on Vaughn, and I take a nap.
All right.
We'll take a look out for you guys.
Neil smiles.
Yep. So that is 60 rounds, right?
Yep.
1 hour nap. So I'm just gonna start making die rolls, and I'll tell you when they break through, and we'll just play it round by round from there.
I mean, they break through after like hour
At a
6,
10%.
so I don't know why
It's a
you're worried about
10%
this on hour
chance.
1. We've got more than enough time up here.
Ebner falls asleep in one of the conveniently placed beds. And that's, 10 seconds later is when you hear the door break and the stuff sort of...
Of course.
Yep. And the zombies are coming. They're a few floors down, and there's a bunch of crap in their way. So I'm going to make some rolls behind the screen without really telling you what I'm doing, and we'll just see how long it gets to you. So that was minute 1.
I've got an attack ready at the top of this. I didn't say it.
I would also like to say that there's
Fine,
this
you got
big
tons of
table
time.
over this with beds on top of the table. So
Absolutely, yep.
yeah, you guys should be fine to like stand on top of it and
Zombies come in, round 1, round 2 to get to there, round 3, 4.
But yeah, we can pile up
5,
all the furniture on that table.
Yeah, I think that's what we
Alright.
did.
So you're saying like I
earlier,
could.
yeah.
round 5.
So you're saying like I could stand here and not actually be on the stairs.
Well, yeah, like
Yeah,
I-
yeah.
I do
This
want
is
my
all
junk on
filled.
top of it.
There's a
I
million
gotcha,
things
gotcha.
on it. Yeah.
they would literally have to.
But you
Right.
might not want to stand there because what if it like breaks through the middle and then everything falls down, right? So you,
No, sure. Okay.
All right. After 13 minutes, you hear they have gotten to the staircase underneath this bed. It's taken them 13 minutes to get that far, but you can hear them scratching at the table. But they're undead hands of enormous strength, inhuman strength, really. And they start scratching at the table, trying to pry at the boards. You see like little bits of finger kind of poke through something every now and then, but not really make it. And we're gonna go. That was what, 16 minutes? Did I say?
yeah,
13,
sounds
16,
fair.
1-3.
Yeah.
13. 14,
we said 13 to get there,
15,
then I don't know if they're really there.
17.
How long?
18. 19.
Yeah, they're
20
not all
minutes.
there.
They keep scratching, keep clawing at you. 21, 22, 23, and at 20
did they
minute
break through it
23,
all
the
at once?
first board on the table, someone has managed to like scrape away enough to get a grasp on that table, and they snap it off, and a small hole appears. Now you've got beds and other stuff put on it, but that table has been broken through.
So what you're saying is it's a perfect opportunity to stab them with a spear. For
You would
free.
have to move the bed off of it, so it's just the table, so that you've got the hole so you can see. Because you need a good viewing point and a good stabbing point to see it. So
I
you'd have
wouldn't
to
say
take.
you need a good viewing point. You could easily just blindly stab and by the sounds of it hit them. Sounds like there's a lot of them down there, yeah? This is literally what a spear is made for.
Well, let me make a little doodle so we can be on the same page here.
Let's see somehow like
Or break was unfortunate.
roll for some. No, that's depends.
I mean, you guys could just keep stacking shit on top of it, I think.
No.
There's a million things in this room.
Playing the music. Where is my goddamn table? Oh, that's why.
Like, I don't need a large space to attack through.
I think what he's saying is there's like a bed on top of it, so like how are you gonna like attack through something you can't see? Like we probably
you can still keep it on there. Like, toss it up on its side.
So
it's not like the bed is a solid like 3 foot by 2 foot by whatever block.
If this were to be the table, what I'm saying is that a zombie has reached through a point like yay on the table, like broken that board, and is now starting to pull at this. So if you have a bed on top of it, the bed will cover everything. So in order to be able to stab through there, you would need to move the bed to the side to make that hole visible.
I don't even know if we know this hole is visible right now. He probably shouldn't have even told us.
Well, I mean, you can hear like the board snapping and breaking. You can hear that there's something crushing. Yeah. So the question is, do you want to uncover the hole so you can see it and make reasonable attacks at your enemy, or do you want to pile more stuff on top of it? Okay.
You can pile more stuff on it.
There's a lot of things to pile too.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit in this room.
Yeah. Probably what'll happen is we'll get lucky. It'll break like straight in the middle, and then it'll just all fall on them. Give them some good falling damage from that shit.
It'd be really hard for them to get up to. Maybe possible.
One does get up, then we could probably
I just want to start
or something.
Joke starts grabbing beds. Anything else we got in here? Chests.
Yeah.
Barrels.
Piling
at minute 34,
pretty big, strong guy. He could throw a lot of stuff on there.
You hear a few more cracks and snaps, and like the whole surface that you've got sort of begins to shake. You can't quite tell what's happened, but it appears they are pulling more of the wood and breaking that table apart and reaching up. You're still got like a bed and some chairs and some shit stacked on. But they're making it through. It's 34 minutes. 5 minutes. Someone managed to get hold of the cushion through the bed slats and just starts to like drag the cushion of the bed, which doesn't really do much for the terms of weight, but does a lot in terms of just like blocking movement. So that's 30.
I mean, sure. So just let me know when there's a hole big enough for me to stab through.
When the mattress of the bed gets pulled through, it's just blankets are the only thing between you and them visually. There's going to be some other stuff once the blankets are removed. And look at that. The next round, they grab the blankets, and you can see through now. You've got like the bed with the frame and part of a table, and there's like a broken chair here. And you can see there's like a zombie that's pulled his way like head through part of the table and is reaching up and grabbing shit and just pulling and snapping and breaking.
Sure. So I can stick him with my spear is what you're saying.
Yeah. His head is pretty much the only thing you can get at. And since the rest of his body is not there, we'll call it like 50% cover or something because it's a much smaller target. But you also have now high ground and he's sort of prone, so it's probably all a wash.
Sure, let's go with call it a wash.
We'll call it a wash. It's a awkward situation all around. 7 will do it. You stab him square in the head for 6 points of damage. And the zombie comes to a complete stop. And is just plugging the hole now because he's dead.
Oh, wow, he's completely dead. Okay.
Yeah, he's fucking dead, but he's in the hole that they were making. And the zombies below him begin to tear away at the table, at the other things, and at their companion. But
so when another one becomes visible.
Another 5 minutes later, I think we're at 39 minutes now, the zombie's been pulled back through the hole and sort of ripped apart and shredded, and the table is getting yanked down. You can make it stab attacks now, but it's going to be stabbing at like hands as they come up and grab things. So go ahead and I guess you can make me attacks every round. And we're at minute 39. You can get a hand. 2 damage is not going to destroy a zombie hand. Will you hit as well?
It's 3 damage, but
I
Or
didn't
3
roll my
damage, I'm sorry.
stuff.
No. All right.
10.
You guys stand around playing whack-a-mole with zombie arms.
Yeah.
And you will cut one arms off. So now he's just reaching with stubs for you and trying to pull the bed down, the table down with stubs. Do you want to keep attacking him next round?
I mean, with the spear, yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, guys,
go
don't-
ahead. Give me attacks.
Don't break too much with your big hand. Oh my god, the same damage.
Jeb, you got to turn the spear around and use the pointy end, buddy.
Oh shit. Forgot.
Another 4.
Okay, so that
I'll
was...
stop. I'll just ready my attack for when
Yeah.
if they break through the other 2. I'll If they break
You're
through
at-
totally, that's what I'll save my hammer for. Yeah.
Your axe cleaves through his head, and he stumbles, falls backwards, and gets dragged away. And was quickly replaced by another one. We're at minute 41. Give me another round of attacks. Ooh, not very good on their part breaking it down.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Turn it around the other way. It's like a USB drive. You just gotta keep flipping it.
Just keep.
What is that?
I thought this
That's
was the
9
pointy end.
damage. Alright, 9 damage. Give me a zombie token so I can keep track of its HP. Alright. So that is minute 41, minute 42.
There we
that'll
go.
kill him. Yep.
Smash that
And
thing.
he's
Nice.
instantly replaced by another one.
I just wanted to roll.
Just wanted to roll dice.
16, and that should crit because it's 10.
Yeah, but yeah. You're critting the next one. Roll me some
Right.
damage here.
9.
9, alright. Minute 42. He grabs the bed, the table, and now the table's been completely broken. Like, there's some parts left up here, but the table itself is no longer blocking the staircase. It's the bed and the desks and stuff.
I'll start
7
rolling
is a
then.
hit. I can't believe you still have it labeled as an ultra spear. It's just a spear.
No,
It's
it
an
doesn't
ultra spear.
My god.
Vaughn, keep throwing shit on here if you can. Or if you're
Oh,
Okay.
as your wind, give me a saving throw
I
versus
rolled.
death.
Where do I click for that? I'm sorry.
Top one,
saving throw,
paralyzation, poison,
poison,
throws.
death.
That's the one. Okay. Nothing
Nice.
bad happens.
Alright.
Minute 43.
seeing that Vaughn's moving it away over here.
Yeah.
Stuff on there.
I missed that. I'm sorry. Can you say it again, Will?
Oh, I'm gonna start piling more stuff on there if there's anything else left in the room.
Okay.
If they're
Yep.
breaking through more.
That will kill him. If you pile stuff on, we're going to lose sight of the zombies again. But that's fine.
Okay.
Don't really need to see them. But they're down there. That's
They'll fix that problem. That's not
44.
the issue.
45, 46, 47, 48. The bed below, it's been just the frame now, and you can hear it cracking and breaking. And your new bed is on place, and a couple chairs are in the way, and the other bed is pulled away. Minute 49. The next thing is, I think a chair gets pulled down. Minute 50, another chair gets pulled down. Minute 51, there's still
more
a new
chairs?
bed on top. Yeah, you got. Yeah, you have 8 chairs here, 9, 10 chairs here by my
10
count.
chairs. Yeah.
Yeah, and 2 of them have been pulled down.
Right.
Yep, and we got the well. I think there's more chairs even here. 1, 2.
3, 53. They
Dressers.
grabbed 2 more chairs. I'm gonna
There's also
Just
some
something
shit
like
out
right
here,
here.
like
I'll
benches.
probably grab that.
There's a lot of shit, but yeah, we
Minute
should be fine.
54, they get another one. Minute 55, nothing. 56.
Can we see them, or are they still
57.
covered?
Neil,
This
do you mind
bed
if I
is currently
start
covering
knocking
it.
off things that we're using? So this is gone. 1
Yes,
chair.
that's
2
really great.
chair. How many chairs are gone? 5.
5, yeah.
4, 5. Okay,
Thank
and
you.
then we're missing this bed.
Yes.
I'll throw this
This is a
thing.
great
this
way
thing,
to do
whatever
it.
this is
Yep.
in the corner.
Just help you out.
Yeah, it's like a weapon rack. hmm
Can someone cross
Okay.
this off? This.
Is
this
there
thing
anything in the
corner?
weapon?
Well, it's not gone.
Wait
yet,
for them to be
right?
pulled. Yeah, wait for them to pull
Oh,
it
it's
down,
not?
and we'll
Okay.
start marking it off.
Oh, okay. I understand. Sorry.
55 is another chair. 56, 57 is the mattress of this bed over here.
I'll just do
58. 59 is the bedding from that, which now creates another hole, and you can see the zombie.
Perfect.
And that's minute 59. So round 60, at the end of this round, Ebner will wake up, but he'll have to memorize spells.
Yep. I got 130 minutes of memorization, baby.
Holy shit, 130 minutes?
Oh.
That's
Well, I don't have to do them all, obviously, but...
Right, but if you...
Yeah.
Once you start
if
engaging in combat, you won't be able to rememorize spells.
Well, sounds like we're gonna have to wait 130 minutes then, everybody.
Sounds like we're gonna be up here for a while.
Is healing somebody and engaging in combat, like, for example, let's say that I memorize...
Casting spells is the equivalent of engaging in combat, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so we're gonna start our counter back over at 1, and this time we gotta go to 130. So I'm gonna try and speed this process up, okay?
Well, I'm gonna tell you what, I'll just tell you which spell I'm doing first. So first,
Sure.
I'm doing a Cure Moderate Wounds. Or a Cure Light Wounds, sorry. So that's a 10-minute ordeal.
8, 9, they grab that one. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
And I can make attacks on all
16,
these ones, right?
17, yes, 18. So go ahead and give me 18 attacks. Just roll 18 d20. You have
Anything
plus 2
greater
to
than a
hit.
4.
Yeah, anything greater than a 4.
No, not 18d4. Holy shit! All
So 3
but
miss.
4 of them hit.
Oh, anything greater than 4. Yeah.
Anything greater than 4, yeah. So,
No, 4 or greater.
oh, then all but 3 hit.
All but 4. There's
All but 4.
there's
2
4
threes and a
threes,
2?
or there's 3 threes and
Oh,
1
I didn't see
two.
that. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3
So
threes and 2.
roll me damage. We'll just do these one at a time. I've got a zombie here, and we can just start tracking HP lost.
Yep. All right. So that's crit.
Start with the 14. Oh yeah, the 14 is a crit.
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's
Yes.
good in the
Okay.
bonus.
10.
So that doesn't kill.
Plus 1.
That doesn't kill.
Then next
the
is max.
Next is the crit, which it will kill it automatically.
Bam.
Okay, that one's
Alright.
dead. Go on to the next one.
Yep. Which
is
is
a 17.
19.
19
So
is
that's
a
just a
clears
single.
by 10.
Yeah,
no.
single crit.
All right.
Plus another one.
Get that out of there.
Plus another 19, so another clears by 10. All right, that'll kill a zombie.
Kind of regular hit.
Minus
Then
4.
miss. Another regular hit.
Minus 7.
Then another regular hit.
That'll kill.
Crit. Then maximum damage.
17. Minus 15 is a kill.
And there's another crit.
11.
Regular hit, crit. Hit, regular
6. And 8 will kill. We get to the
And
8.
11. And that's, we are caught up.
Okay. And then 11. And this was what, 18 rounds? Yeah, 18 rounds.
Yes.
Okay. 18.
Also, I guess there's stuff outside to here
Oh,
that they
shit.
should start piling. What?
All my 4Ds
19.
were 46. Fuck.
Well, it's too late. We're moving forward.
Okay.
That's fine. Don't worry about it. You should probably be getting some extra bonuses for being on high ground or whatever. We'll just call it a wash.
Sure.
That one goes down at 19. Go ahead and give me attack and damage on round 19. And round 20, we get a chest. 17 is a hit, is a crit. 8, that'll kill.
I'll yell over to Vaughn to start bringing shit in from out there.
Yeah. I gotcha.
This is an EXP farm, Neil.
Start cracking this shit over here.
What is
All
this?
right, you guys
thing?
start
I don't know what
dragging
this is
things
out
in.
here, but I'll bring this big ass thing out here.
The
What is
winch?
this?
This
Hold on, I
bed
might
is
stop him from the winch.
totally gone.
Hold
That
on.
wench is attached to the ground, and it's got a big ass
Aw, shit.
chain on
That's
it.
how
That,
we're getting down, boys.
Yeah, that's how we're getting
that
down.
thing ain't going nowhere.
Okay. All right.
Grab the other
Okay.
stuff.
All right.
So
we got
we are
barrels
now
out here.
20 minutes
Hoist
into
the
this
barrels
next
in.
thing. You've
Okay, so I
killed
have-
10 zombies. 20 minutes will get you a second level spell slot, and that's a
I'm
cure
doing 2
moder-
first levels if that's fine. Yep,
That's
two
fine.
Cure light wounds.
Yeah. So you've got 2 cure light wounds at minute 20.
Yep.
Okay. 21. I'm just gonna do like a whole bunch of their rolls, then we'll do a whole bunch of your rolls because it's the only.
Sounds good.
That's the fast way.
Yeah.
21, 22, 23, 4, 25. They get the bed mattress. 6, 27, 28. They get this everything else. 29, 30. They get the frame. So that bed's gone too. And give me 10 more attacks as you stab into the zombies.
1 miss.
Okay. Yeah.
I think Joke
I'll
and I
roll
are play
the
acting,
save when I get
moving
to it.
things in here.
Sure, absolutely.
All right, so there's
I
the
don't know what
regular
else we're
hit.
supposed to
There's the crit. There's the double crit. Here is the save versus death.
No worries.
We all good. All right, the crit. Oh my god.
Do it. Next
Regular
one's got
hit.
more HP.
Another regular hit.
At some point, someone should switch out with Jeb. We don't really usually track fatigue, but I think when you've been stabbing zombies for like 45
I think
minutes,
after this round,
Sure. Let
Switch out.
Vaughn swap. Be more damage.
yeah.
With a spear.
Sure.
the
Sure.
one problem is that the nice
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
about the spear is that you're not going to damage
That's
the
what I was
terrain
about to say.
nearby.
He can have my
take the
spear. He can
penalty.
hold it. Yeah, take the penalty.
The
Okay.
Oh yeah, the penalty for non-proficiency.
Yeah, but it's
That's
also
fine.
-2, and he'll still be swinging with a pretty much similar thing
It'll be
to
like
what
a
I was
plus
swinging
something. He'll still be swinging with the plus.
Yeah, because of the
Trying to hit
strength.
a
Yeah.
7. Yeah. It's, he'll be
And then
fine.
Jeb and Joker are still piling big things on.
Oh,
like
right,
this-
because they only
Yeah.
have 6 or 7 AC. So I forgot.
You're
Yeah.
fine.
30 in. Let's see, 30, and we got to go to 130. We got to find a way to make this faster. This will take all day.
Sorry, Neil.
That's fine. This is
Oh,
the
I mean,
gameplay.
I
This
just
is
want to
what-
get my spell slots banned.
This is D&D. This is the joy of the game.
This is good stuff.
Yeah, how many more zombies is it though? Like, surely it can't be that many more, right?
Well, we're gonna be stabbing for a while. It
That's what I
sounds like.
How about you just go like 30 minutes, Neil? Because I think we have a lot of shit here. And then
Yeah.
we'll just do 30
I'm just gonna
attacks.
I'm just gonna do GR 30d20, and we'll count it this way. This will
Spear
be
do by
easier.
default
2d4
damage. 2d4.
Yeah, 2d4, and then your strength
Oh, that's what we've been
modifier.
rolling this whole time. Of course. Okay.
1, 2,
Just 3 damage to strength.
3, 4.
We're gonna own this fucking town, boys.
We are.
How
We've
many
got
are
to
we
move
need?
people into. We've got to keep. We've got a new home.
This is like house flipping that we're doing right now. I feel like.
7.
Hire us to clear out your zombie issue.
Yeah.
8.
I'm ready for a
We're
win.
gonna turn this buddy around in a second
Oh,
here.
what else do
D&D
we got?
Home and Garden show.
9, 10. What else do you have to put on it?
There's a
think
lot of
I'm-
shit out here, I believe, right?
Yeah.
There's a
Yeah.
bunch of stuff that.
And there's a bunch of
11,
big-
it's already marks
12.
down here.
Okay, so that's
There's
after
already
another
pink marks
30
on this.
minutes. This is the other stuff that's been taken.
Okay.
So find a way to do 30 attacks and damage.
Okay,
An
so this would
orderly
be these would be
way.
my attacks, right?
Yes.
30d20. What's your modifier to hit?
Well,
So
does
you're
that apply?
+2 from his level. And
Plus
then
2 from
Yeah,
level.
+2 for my level and 3 from for damage.
for
So
No,
2 for
what's your
level,
plus to
2
hit
for
from strength?
strength is going to be 4.
2 for strength.
Okay, so yeah, he's rolling the same thing that I am then, with his -2.
4. And then he gets -2, so he's at +2. Okay, so it's going to be the same thing. You need to roll a 4 or higher on a d20. So give me
Okay.
30 d20.
Okay, roll 30 d20. Gotcha. Oh god,
30.
fuck. Yeah, 30 is, yeah. Shh. 30 d20. There you go, buddy. Sorry.
How about we replace those first 3 with the first 3 you
Ouch.
already rolled?
Nah, how about not? Let's give me a saving throw on that first one.
Yeah, let's do that. Saving throw versus death.
That's the one. Okay, that's fine. The second one's just a miss. The third one is another saving throw versus death.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Oh.
Let's give me... So on the second failed death saving throw, you stab down, missing the zombie. But what happens is on the inside, one of the zombies past that front one grabs onto your spear. And we're going to do an opposed strength check to see who ends up in possession of the spear.
He's got
We got spears for days. It's fine.
Yeah.
Neil,
It's a pretty good strength check.
Better.
Zombies are gonna be some crazy
They
stuff.
actually have the exact same roll, so it's a 50-50 shot. But in this situation, it worked out in your favor.
Damn, those zombies are strong as fuck.
Wow.
Yeah, they are. Okay. So that's the first two, and then just roll me damage. So the next one is a hit.
Okay. So
Neil, I believe you meant to
damage-
do 18.90.
Yeah, I think
Do
that'll
I just-
work out better for them. You're gonna roll me 2d4 plus 2 for a hit, and 4d4 plus 2 for a crit.
Okay. So a crit would be anything over
A
So you will
14 would be a
crit-
crit.
number.
You will crit
14.
14 to 17. You will double crit 18 to 20.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. So currently, that thing that I just rolled is the
10.
2.
The
No.
10.
Oh, the 10. The 10. Okay, so
Right.
9 is next. All right, that would be this one.
Yep.
So that's the 9.
Yep, and that will kill one.
And then the
Alright, now
4.
we got the 4.
And then the 18 is a 6d4 plus 2.
Okay, so 60.
And then to make this go even faster, what you can do is on your keyboard hit the up arrow, and that'll go
Yep.
up. And if you keep
Gotcha.
Alright, and that will kill.
I'm sorry, was that?
18,
Okay, that was 2 18s.
Yep.
So I just rolled the second 18.
16,
Yep.
Okay.
Right,
Then-
that'll bring it to
And now
this.
there's the normal one. Gotcha. All right.
and then a double crit.
Okay. Double crit, so that would be 2d4 plus 2 twice.
No,
or
that's
should
the
I-
64.
64. Okay. 64 plus 2.
Plus 2. Mm-hmm.
Sorry, guys.
It's all good.
No, you're
And then a
fine.
miss.
Okay.
And then a regular hit.
Okay. Normal hit would be that. Gotcha.
And this is 30 minutes, Neil?
7.
Yeah, when he gets
Now
to
we
the
have
bottom
a
of
double
this, it'll
crit.
be 60 minutes
Double
total.
crit, yep.
Oh, okay, so I will be an hour. So I will get 3 more spell slots level 2, correct?
A double crit
So-
is a 64?
3, cure moderate.
I thought
Correct.
18 was a normal. Okay.
No, 18, 19, and 20 are double crits.
Oh, okay. I think I misrolled then. All right, above 64 plus 2. Okay, so that's 18.
Right, that'll kill that
now
one.
a normal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's a normal. I
8.
keep having to scroll up to remember what the stuff
Okay,
is. All right,
just
this
tell
is
me when you
another
roll,
18.
and I'll roll react. No, you were on. I believe you just did
That was the
18
5.
and 7. Yeah, that's a 5. So roll a regular.
Okay, yeah, just tell me. Yeah, okay, this will work.
There we
I'll
go.
work
This
it.
is how we do
Sorry.
it.
Regular, miss,
Okay.
regular,
Okay, then just regular.
right? And then a miss, and then a regular,
Regular.
crit,
Crit. That's 64 plus 2, right?
4d4,
Or
single
that's
crit.
The double. 4d4. Oh, gotcha.
Yep.
That's the first normal crit. Okay.
Yep.
I love D&D.
And then regular hit,
Regular hit. Good stuff.
Juicy stuff.
regular
I
hit.
can't wait to go through their wallets, Neil. Think of all the gold and copper.
Oh, man.
Double crit, so 64.
Yep. Gotcha.
Are we also accounting? I guess this is a weird question. Are we also accounting for
Oh,
the time that
goodness,
it
come
takes
on.
for the zombies to drag those bodies away?
Yeah, I am accounting
Yep.
for all the things.
I believe in you.
And then
Start
another.
playing with the winch, Neil.
About
double
time
crit.
someone
Down.
does. You can
Another double crit.
activate the wench and get it to lower,
Right.
no problem.
Miss,
Okay.
and then a double crit, and a hit. And after that last hit, you are caught up.
Normal hit, right? This last one
Correct.
was a normal hit. Gotcha.
Okay, so Neil, I should have.
Sorry, guys.
It's fine.
It's all good.
So currently, I should have 4 cure light wounds and 3 cure moderate wounds. Does that sound correct?
4
20 minutes. 4 cure light wounds is 40 minutes,
Uh-huh.
and then it's 20 minutes per level 2 spell slot. So that's 2, 4, 6. So we're at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 120 minutes passed. Is that correct or not?
No, we're at 60 minutes have passed.
I think you're just done with all your level 1s right now. And you're starting on your level 2s?
We did 30 and... Oh, no, we did 30 and...
We've done a total of 1 hour. Because I did 30, and then Tom just did 30.
Okay. Yeah, so we're 60 minutes into... Yeah, we're 60 minutes into Ebner memorizing spells. That's what we're going to call it.
Yeah, we lost Mouton, I believe.
Yes, it looks like we did. Well, it's all right. This is a great place to take a break because we're 60 minutes, 1 hour into doing this, and I do believe almost all the furniture is going to be gone. So we're going to take a break, and we'll come back on the other side. Bye-bye. Right. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Desperate Measures. We are all finally back. If you're watching on YouTube, you have no idea what I'm talking about, and that's okay. It is 60 minutes since Ebner has woken up from his nap. The zombies are starting to break through. They have pulled tables, chairs, beds, desks, foot chests, and I believe like the last few things are piled up on top. There's barrels, right? Yeah. And those are being pulled away. And our party is in this position. We are going to turn the music back on, and we're going to just roll into initiative. We'll do it round by round. So, minute 60, end of minute 60. Ebner, what spells do you have memorized?
Currently, I have 4 Cure Light Wounds and 1 Cure Moderate Wounds.
Okay. What do you guys do?
I think I switch off with my my buddy Vaughn, because it's my turn to get stabbing on.
I hand this. Yeah, I hand the spear off to you.
So I need 6 or better to hit him.
Okay.
So I'm gonna keep stabbing away.
Let's see what sort of cover you have left right now, because we've marked all the cover that is gone, which is quite a bit. So what is left? What cover is between you and the zombie?
There's some chests. It looks like. I see. I don't know what this is next to the wall.
Excuse me. Okay, so we've got this little footstool, like this little bench, this little chest. Anything else?
Oh, there's stuff outside. Those last 2 benches. The bench.
This guy.
These benches?
Yep.
I thought you wanted to keep those benches. Oh, right. This guy over here?
I've changed my mind after our discussion.
Okay.
I think so it's better to just pile them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things left in the way. And
there's another barrel right there? I can't tell.
Yep, that's another barrel.
And I think there's a couple more stools over here.
I don't think the stools are going to be useful.
Okay.
All right, so you got 6 things. There are some doors there. I think that might be a full-fledged cabinet.
That's good.
That's a cabinet. That's good. Good eye. Okay. So that is 7 things, I believe.
So does that mean these are cabinets over here? That's a cabinet too?
No,
or is that
I don't see
bad outline.
That's just a bad outline, I think, yeah.
Okay.
All right. So, minute 61. Ebner, are you still memorizing spells? And if so, what are you memorizing?
Cure Moderate Wounds.
Okay. Minute 61. Here we go. The zombie's grabbing for stuff, and he grabs one thing. That goes away. And go ahead and make me an attack.
19.
That'll, million credit, right?
That's a double crit, yep. So
it's just a flat 19.
Yeah, that's fine. That's still
clears by 10.
Clears by a crap ton.
10.
All right. It lives. Next round. Oh my god, it grabs another thing. That's gone. Go ahead and give me an attack roll.
9.
That's a hit.
That'll hit. Not crit.
7.
It lives. Next round it misses. You double crit. And I do
Single
believe
crit.
you will... It clears by 10. Oh, but it's not a natural. Right. Okay. So
8.
that will kill. And we get a new zombie that takes its place. That was 61, 2, 3. This is round 64. It doesn't grab anything.
Woo.
Nice try.
No, that's.
Try it
You forgot
again.
the D.
Oh. Dang.
That's good.
Regular hit.
4?
With another
Oh, wait,
D4 in there.
2D4.
D4. Sorry, I thought I had it in there.
All right.
There we go.
5.
Next minute, it misses.
Oh
Try
my
it
God,
again.
I forgot the D. I know what's happening here. My copy paste didn't get the D. Copy. Oops. D20. There we go. It's a 4 that misses.
That's a miss. Next round, it grabs a bench, drags it down. That was 65, I think. 66. Here we go. I'll make your attack actually at 65, which is a 16, which is a single crit. Next round cuts down that one as well.
How many items are left, Neil?
I count 3 items left.
Is there enough room for more than just the spear to attack?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, Joker, why don't you hand me my spear? I'll use the spear. You guys start using your normal weapons. Let's get some efficiency up in here.
7 is a
about
miss on
time.
its part.
Actually, I should probably be closer to the top, and you should probably be on the.
On the side.
Yeah, there you go. No, you're
So you
perfect.
want me
Vaughn.
to switch?
No, Vaughn,
Oh,
you're
okay,
perfect. I was thinking.
Gotcha.
Because he can reach down and stab from behind him better than I can chop from.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Give me attacks for 67.
Is that everybody? Yes.
I have an attack.
Make your attack.
Okay.
A hit. That will drop that one.
How many zombies
Round
are there? We've
68.
fucking killed like 50.
You've killed
20.
26.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
69 is a miss on its part. Your weapons are sort of getting in the way, but there's not much left, so it's getting easier and easier to grab things and pull them away. Jeb crits the shit out of it.
Straight through the head.
Stays alive. Did anyone else hit it that round? I don't see any other hits. Yep, Will's gonna kill it. All right, that one's down. Round 70, I think. I'm sort of losing track here. The barrel is down. Okay, it's just like some random little bits of rubble here and there, maybe a pillow over this spot, some broken furniture lying in the thing, and the one weapon rack is the only legitimate piece of cover between you and the zombies here at round 70. Jeb hits it for 6. And does anyone else hit it?
Oh, I'll hit it.
Azure Wind hits it. Joka hits it.
Do we need more damage?
So that's
Yes,
a
give me
hit.
damage.
Joker's a crit.
Yeah. Do I need to roll mine?
Yep, that'll
Or
be
is-
enough damage to drop it. And I think between your damage and its attacks and the next zombie's roll, the last piece of furniture, this weapon rack, is broken and shattered. You can see the stairwell is covered in debris, covered in zombie blood and guts, and looking down the stairs, it's just zombies as far as the eye can see, and dead zombies. And like one thing will grab like a dead zombie leg and just like toss it over his head, and it'll like sort of hit another zombie who just picks it up and throws it around. And slowly but surely there's just like a pile of crap that is very awkwardly being passed down the zombie pile in a haphazard, not coordinated, but they're all just like trying to throw shit out of their way method. It is a mess.
So what you're saying is it's difficult for them to get up through here.
Yes, I would say maybe one zombie per round could make it up through here.
Perfect.
But here we are at minute 70, and I guess we have to go in proper initiative right now, as the zombies will be able to come at like, you know, I don't know. We'll see. Start of the round,
Yeah.
minute 70. There is a fresh zombie before you.
Okay.
As they look down, how many zombies can they see down there?
To the stairwell is filled with
Measurable?
zombies.
Okay.
Yeah, you cannot see the end of them. 9 hits, 8 damage from Jeb. 8 damage from Vaughn. Joka hits with a 15.
Actually, Neil, should I
It's
be
4
getting
damage.
back attack?
Maybe. Perhaps, yeah.
Okay.
Specialist
That won't
attacks, but-
that won't affect like the double crit. It'll affect the regular crit and then my to hit. So basically, as long as I
Specialization.
don't roll a 1.
All right, so you guys all get your hits on the zombie, but they don't kill him. And he's going to come up. And
Second attacks.
But he gets his move before your second
sure.
attacks. So he's going to come up and not just try and kill one of you. He's going to grab one of you and drag you and treat you like that furniture and just like try and chuck you into the horde behind him. So who is the easiest person for the zombie to grab? It's going to be a 50-50 between Joka and Vaughn. It is Vaughn. The zombie
Of
goes to
course.
grab you.
Alright.
Oh, and grab you he does.
Strength
Yes, give me an opposed strength check against the zombie.
Oof.
Oh! The zombie grabs you and drags you over his head, passing you to the sort of creatures behind him. You are now
roll a 1.
within this pit of zombies.
I would notice that, right?
I think you would notice that at minute 72. Do you want to stop memorizing spells?
I will stop
So-
memorizing spells. I am gonna run over here, and I should be able to turn undead. Correct, Neil? Because it's been.
You
I
took
was able to
you
nap
slept.
for
It's
an
a
hour.
brand new encounter.
Is
Yeah.
it? Yeah. Okay. I'm
All
gonna
right,
turn
but you have to
undead.
do that at the beginning of the next round. So,
That's fair. Yep.
beginning of the next round.
Well, I want my second attack to kill the zombie first before.
Oh,
beginning
please
of
go
next
ahead.
round. 13
13 hits.
and 4 damage on him.
Does not kill. Jeb gets his second attack and finishes off the zombie. All right. That is 29
Wait, I don't get a
zombies
second
down.
attack. What was I doing? Oh, fuck.
I don't know. You only get the one attack.
I only get the 1 attack.
All right. Top of the next round.
1d20 for turn undead.
Well,
Right?
Don't fuck it up. Woo! All right. You
Okay.
turn undead. The zombies shield their eyes. They drop Vaughn to the ground and begin to like try and retreat, stepping on him, walking past him. I don't think you can get an opportunity attack because of the awkwardness of like being dropped in a horde of zombies who are crawling all over you
Yeah.
and
They
backing
should get
away.
one on this guy, though, right?
Yeah, you can get an attack. You can all get attacks of opportunity on this guy. Yeah, he's definitely dead.
He's dead.
All right.
Yeah.
He will back on out, and Vaughn can scramble to safety. Whoops,
I'm
I
gonna
put
get
the
to my
wrong
feet
person
and
on the
move
wrong
back to
layer.
the top here.
Okay. Party is reconvened.
All right. We need to get out of here. You put the winch down.
That was
yeah?
close.
we can put it down. Yeah, I didn't lower it down. I didn't want him climbing up it or something stupid like that. So I
All right.
didn't lower it yet.
Well, put it. One of you go put it down while I hold him here. Keep him away, and we're gonna
Yeah.
get the fuck out of here.
I'll go take care of that. I'll like, get
Okay.
out a whole long bit.
Got chain on it, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then
You-
toss it over the side.
With a jingle and a jangle, the chain lowers off the side of the keep, hitting the ground.
This
You can
side.
see there's a nice hook on the end of it. It's usually used for hauling supplies up. And now it's going to haul your asses down. But where are you going once you get to the bottom?
For us to figure out, Neil.
This way.
Where are you going?
Do you want to do some heal spells before we get out there in the open while we're still in cover?
So say I'm turning undead, and I heal somebody. That stops the turn undead. Yeah, I didn't
Yep,
know so.
yep. The turn
No.
undead needs like a focus channel.
Okay. You guys all get down, then I'll come.
Well, come stand at the top at least.
If I walk up, it's not gonna just end, right? When
No.
they'll be able to come up and it'll keep shining.
Yeah.
correct? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna do that then. Keep shining it.
Okay. And this definitely can't be done indefinitely. The rules are on it are very scarce, so we'll just wing everything
being
and
quick
argue
about it,
all the time.
hopefully.
Yeah.
Yep.
It'll be great. So you can lower the chain. It comes off right here. And
I'm
where
gonna
do you go?
piggyback on Vaughn as he goes down.
Sounds good.
All right.
I got you, Ebner.
Piggyback down. You can hear the zombie horde kind of coming back and grumbling and coming towards you as you hit the ground floor.
And we're gonna fucking book it.
Where are you booking it?
That's
Are
up
you
to
leaving
Jen.
town? Are you going
Okay,
somewhere in town?
We're leaving town, I think, for now.
You're gonna leave
Okay.
town.
Look at north. Go over this way. Guys, I want to see if there's an entrance to this tower. I don't think there will be, but go around this. Is there a door over here?
There is not.
Well, we missed the entrance to the tower, boys. I think it's on the first floor.
No. Let's get out of town then before this runs out.
Rather not die here. Let's just run. As I keep
Yeah, we
channeling.
did as much as we can here.
All right. As you start to flee northward, you see a figure appear at the top of the tower. It is
How far away are we?
It's a 5-story tower, so he's 50 feet up, but it's just like a head peering over and shouting down to you.
I'm gonna shoot at it.
Go ahead, make me roll to hit. So you hear the voice, which is what's drawing your attention. So we'll get a few words off before your bow shot comes out. And he calls down to you. Ah, there you are. Where are you going, little ones? And now you can make your attack. 16.
I don't know. I didn't add any modifiers to it, so.
Yeah, a 16 is definitely a miss. It whizzes past his.
18. Sorry, I
18?
forgot to add the 2 to hit.
That'll still be a. Unfortunately, it's going to be a miss between all of his stuff and the cover for just his head poking out. Yeah, the arrow flies past him. He pulls back a moment and leans forward and says, "That was very rude. I had high expectations for you. Are you leaving already?"
I don't want to
Take
hear
another
shit.
shot.
Yeah,
All right.
I don't want to hear shit. I literally can't understand it, so.
That's true.
Only
I think
Ebner.
Ebner is the only one who can get it.
I'll shine the light at him a little bit. Oh, I don't think it's.
He doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. The head disappears, and there's just like cackling, victorious laughter raining down on you as you flee.
We'll be back.
All right. Let's see what you run into. You get to the edge of town, and you start running north. And one of you, so everyone roll me a d20, whoever rolls the lowest, is going to step near a zombie lying down in the tall grass who reaches out to grab your leg. Joka,
Yeah.
you're all booking it. You're looking back to keep an eye on the dwarf, making sure he doesn't get lost in the tall grass. And that's when a zombie arm reaches out to you. You're stepping right next to his head. It's a grab attack, so it doesn't matter what your armor class is. He just needs to hit AC 10, and he rolls a natural 10. So the zombie grabs your leg. And give me an opposed strength check as he tries to pull you to the ground.
It wasn't like running away from the turn undead.
No, he was lying in the grass. He was like as a trap, as like a booby trap, so you couldn't see him, and the light couldn't shine
But
on
like
him.
as the turn undead's coming, he's not like trying to get away from it.
The dwarf is the last one, right? He's got the short legs.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
I gotcha. What do you want? What do you want from me?
I want a strength check that beats a 22.
Okay. You want a strength text that beats a 22? I got a 24.
All right, you can break free of his grasp, and the rest of you can flee, and you will make it out of town and out of the tall grass, as most of the zombies, those not laying in the grass as traps, had already been activated to come towards the center of town. And you guys make it out of Meadstead.
And we still have a lot of day left, don't we?
It's been 2 hours in town, plus whatever time you spent on the outside of town and moving
So let's
through
assume
it.
that we left like camp at 7. It's maybe 1.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I can jive with that.
Well,
I'm gonna pass out the heals. Here's a cure moderate wounds on to myself. 1d10 plus 1. Okay.
Nice.
Fine. Here's a cure, and then 4 cure light wounds. 2 to Vaughn. 1, 2.
6. Okay.
1, 2 to Joka. 1, 2. Get your gosh dang XP.
Calculate how much XP the Necromancer gets for
Or
defeating
not
you
XP,
guys.
sorry. HP.
Oh. Guys, what if we come back in the night?
I was gonna say I don't think we're done here, right? I mean, that's a lot of zombies, but we killed a bunch of them. How many
Killed a
more
bunch
could you
of
really
them.
be in there?
What if he's not paying attention enough? You come back in the night, lasso up onto the top, sneak in.
Well, we know his front door's broken. He can't have that fixed yet. We could probably just walk in and go up the front door. The zombies
probably-
broke the door.
We left that winch.
And we left the winch down. He's got to be fixing everything. Yeah, I say we circle back.
Yeah, I won't say anything that has us trying that again. I'd like to go back in there. I don't want to let that guy live.
Yeah, we're
Not
all
after all this.
We're circling back.
We
Absolutely.
get the heal. We sit down here. We let Tempos do his work, mend our wounds, and then we just circle back in the evening. We just lay low for the rest of the day.
I take it you want to get outside of eye shot of the tower.
Yeah.
You get pretty far out of town, find some cover behind a hill with a tree or two nearby, and hopefully are lost from sight. And this is where you rest, right?
Yep.
For a little while the heals
For a
get
little
passed
while.
out and you chat over your plans. And the day begins to pass and the sun begins to set.
I'm gonna try to sleep the whole time. Because if it's for the rest of the day, we just killed a bunch of zombies. Should be pretty tired again. I think that's sleep worthy.
Yeah.
That way
definitely.
tonight we'll be well rested instead of being up all day.
All day fighting zombies all day? Ugh.
Yep.
What a...
I can't sleep. I'll just stay and watch.
I was gonna say you probably just took a nap, right? You can't sleep yet.
Lovely.
way.
So, while everyone closes their eyes to get some shut-eye, wait for nighttime. Ebner's on watch.
Yeah.
Ebner, roll me
You
a
wanna
perception check.
The dump stat. 22.
Oh!
We did it. We
All right.
overcame.
Wow. Those dice, man. When you need them, they come for you. Ebner.
Sometimes.
That's true, sometimes. Maybe an hour and a half after the sun goes down, you see one of those wraiths, one of those specters, sort of floating in your direction.
I wake up Jeb. And tell him
Jeb
to
is
shoot
woken up.
I think I see it. How far away is it, Neil?
Probably like 200 feet, 300 feet, 250, let's call it.
250?
250.
How about we call it 240?
Let's call it 250.
Okay.
You can also just say, I wait 5 minutes, or, 20 seconds until
You
it's
wait
at
10
240.
feet, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine too. You can wait
Sure,
for it to be in range of 240.
I mean, that doesn't affect anything on my,
Oh,
for my,
What-
that,
what
it
you
just
cared
makes
about
the math
240?
slightly easier.
okay. Well, it's there.
Alright. So it's 80 yards away. You know what? I'll wait for it to get about 150. 145 to come
Okay.
into short distance.
Sure.
And then as soon as it does, I'm going to shoot it.
Take a shot. It passes right through the wraith, and the wraith disappears,
Perfect.
vanishes, dead. All right. You can go back to sleep if you want.
Are my fighters able to get experience, Koibu, and level them up?
Oh,
We
no
don't-
way. Not right now.
Not right
We
now.
need to get to a good spot where you have really
After the
accomplished your
shot.
goals.
I'm like, look at the bow. Like, thank you, Nadinus, for helping us with these undead, these vile abominations upon nature. Like, thinking, yeah, that's the one she likes to hear. Yeah. I've got her favor. I think this is how it works.
Yeah. I mean, you don't think you just happened to across her bow by luck, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing her work.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Everyone goes back to rest, and a few hours pass until whatever time it was that you deemed appropriate, and you can wake the others up now.
Wake everybody up.
Mm-hmm.
We ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Tempos
Yeah.
got his favor. He's ready to let me turn undead one more time.
That is mighty generous of the great Tempos.
And we'll head back.
Yeah.
Approaching the town from the north. Okay. You come on back into the area around the town. It is dark It is the night. It's about a half moon right now, and it's getting smaller. It's a waning half moon. And what are you gonna do? Just slip right back into town the same way you went out?
We're going to the wench.
Go into the
that's
wench.
I mean, roughly the same way. It doesn't have to be the exact same path we took. I mean, we can deviate somewhat.
Sure.
Keep an eye out for a zombie here, a zombie there.
Right.
Yeah.
There's no grass zombies that you come across. No hidden traps at grass guys. You can get back to the edge of town and start picking your way from building to building, keeping an eye out. And you find yourself viewing the keep from the north side again.
Before we get to this part, like as we're on our way in, like before a time that I'd think that noise would be super critical, like, so guys, if we can get him on his own, like while he's sleeping, if we can just restrain him, Ebner, you can't cast spells without moving your arms, right?
I got no more spells, but
In
there
general.
are some that you can cast without waving your arms around, I do believe.
So if we prevent him from waving his arms, maybe even gag him,
Correct.
he
Or we
wouldn't
could
be
just
able to
kill
cast
him.
any spell.
Yeah,
I mean,
we just, if
well,
we get that
if we
close,
did
why don't
that,
we
that
just
would
kill
make
it?
killing him even easier, is what I'm saying.
Correct.
Because I didn't see a lot of him, but he looked like a scrawny feller.
Well,
You sound like a scrawny feller.
He did sound like a scrawny feller.
He gets
like a
a
dead
good look
fella.
at him, assuming that is when he sleeps.
well, let's
Assuming he sleeps.
Let's make this quick.
Sure.
Yeah.
I want my plus.
Do what we
I want
can.
my spear.
I want my speed. All right. Well, let's go get him.
Okay. You go back to the wench.
Correct.
Do we want to? We want to climb the winch or go in the front door?
Wench.
We just have to go back to the front door to go to the base of the stairs to
Well,
get to the top
no, you
of the
see,
tower.
if we get to the winch, then we can just use the rope to climb up the last 2 stories. Like, you tie it in a lasso it
Alright.
up there, and we just climb on up.
Sounds good. Up, 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 up. Up
Let's
we go.
go.
Let's go.
You
Climb up the
come
rope.
on in. You
Climb
make
up
your
the
way right on back. Find yourself back at the tower. You can see, well, you can't. You can smell the tower as you arrive. Stench of rotting corpses, baking in the sun from earlier, like sitting inside the warm building all day. They're already dead, and that pile of them is producing quite an odor. But here you are.
I'll go
We
take
hear
the rope
anything?
from Jeb. Oh, go.
First of all, is the chain still down?
No.
I guess we can just go through the front door then. Unless you
Through
want
the
to.
front.
Yep.
Anyway, it gets us back up. It's a good way. At this point.
Lead. Let's
You
go.
head back for the front door. Right. I'm going to bring you to a different map, the ground level floor of map. Oof. Got a lot of zombies on it. Hide all these tokens for now. And let's bring you guys back in the courtyard. Here we go. All right. You are at ground floor, right outside of it.
Do we hear anything?
Why don't you give me perception checks?
Yes, please, everybody, because mine is not fair.
Ouch.
Oof.
I have the best perception.
I mean, he can also see in the dark, too.
You can see in the dark, yeah. You can see dead bodies. You can see zombie corpses on the ground, sort of scattered about. Let me grab some zombie corpses from the ones that were killed earlier and just like lay them about.
Million.
And then there's also, the ones that were, a few of them that were here earlier in the day. The door is broken down. There's little bits of like zombie hands stuck into the door where they were clawing at it. There's like a finger wedged between these two things over here. Yeah. Oh, the door is open and I need to change the dynamic lighting. There you go. You can look in and see dead zombies on the ground.
I mean, I'll walk in, Neil. Not my back that way. And I'm gonna be
Follow behind
walking slowly, quietly, and peering in before I.
Yeah, you can peer in, and by the little bit of moonlight coming in, you can see that this room is pretty empty. All the humans are gonna have a really hard time seeing in here. It is as black can be in this building.
I will whisper to whoever's behind me, or I'll whisper to the party. Should I light a lantern for us, or should we just... You guys hold on to me. Okay. All right, they'll hold on to me. I'll peer around this corner.
Yeah, I'll just have a hand on Ebner's back.
Yeah, I'll just put my hand on his back and follow him.
Okay. It is dark.
Nothing? I don't see anything?
Nothing.
Okay. And then I'm going to lead my team as slowly as I can, so just tell me when. I mean, I'm going to go to here at least.
Yeah.
So. Okay, and then we can all fit through here, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, slowly peering through.
You come to a tower with some beds in it. And I think everybody else is they're squeezing and bumping around in the dark. This is a tight corridor and they can't see it coming, so they're hitting into things. You guys are moving slowly, but not necessarily quietly as you fumble about in the dark.
Well, the way I thought that it'd be is like everybody's holding each other, so I think that we could kind of not
certainly,
bump
like if you're walking through nothing, that's fine, but
sure.
If you ever try and like close your eyes and walk through a hallway, even if you got someone whose hand you're on that's guiding in front of you,
bump a thing or two.
you're gonna
sure.
and you got a sword at your side and a backpack on, it's
now that we're at the tower and there's some beds, I'll whisper, I think we should light a lantern. You guys can't see anything.
Yeah.
I will light my lantern.
okay. Who is gonna carry the lantern?
I'll put my axe on my back and I'll
No.
carry the lantern.
I will carry the lantern.
Well, and
with
I've got a battle axe I've been carrying, and I'll just use the one-handed battle axe for now.
I'll carry the lantern with my shield. I don't think I do much damage.
So you're gonna do lantern and shield, but no spear?
Correct.
Okay. Alrighty.
And then we'll walk into here. Nothing, I would hope.
Yeah, it's just an empty room full of beds, and you can see there is a staircase right here that spirals on up.
Stack these beds up at the door. Quiet. Wait, what'd you say?
That'll basically tell them we're coming. That's gonna be loud.
I feel like the light already told them, but we can keep going.
We should just go and get him right now.
All right, we go up the spiral staircase together.
Okay. Who's going first?
I should probably be in the back since I have the lantern.
Yeah, the lantern can still stretch.
I'll be behind the first
ahead,
person.
right?
Is that fine?
You'll be behind the first person? Okay.
Yep, like following closely behind. Lantern maybe like to their side or something.
All right, and then Vaughn is the very next one.
Yep, I'll go for it.
Okay. Let me just change some fun lighting settings.
Ugh. Lighting's the worst part.
Yeah. Light and dark is an important thing in the world, and it's very inconvenient to have to deal with dark situations, but that's just the way the world is sometimes.
Everybody should just be a dwarf.
Yes. 6 movement speed, please, everybody. Vaughn,
But Neil,
make
you wouldn't
it-
let us all be dwarves.
not for this session, not for this game, but for other ones we could do all dwarves.
Oh, okay.
Vaughn, you creep up. The spiral staircase is tight. The whole thing is like 5 feet across, which means that any particular passage you're walking on is only about 2 feet wide. And it curls, it spirals to the upwards and right. I think the map is wrong. I think it spirals up and to the right, which is a very particular design that they had in castles of old, because that means the person on top has a much easier time attacking down, and the person going up the stairs, their sword arm is on this awkward outside thing. It makes it...
We're not going to get attacked, though.
Makes it very defensive for the person on the high ground on a staircase. So should we get stair combat, there will be large penalties involved. But Vaughn, you creep up to the next level. The light shining.
Weapons?
I think.
Yeah, pretty much all
case,
weapons. Spears are going to be pointy, stabby weapons are going to be a little bit easier. Like bludgeoning weapons are going to be practically useless in a staircase like this.
Yeah,
What about ambidexterity? If you're coming from the other side, it would be same.
Ambidexterity is actually fine. Yeah, then you just switch to being a left-handed person and you're okay.
With that preface, I'll probably put my sledgehammer away, and I'll take out my pickaxe as we go up this narrow area.
All right.
Just for this area, and then we'll see what happens.
As you creep up the stairs, you can see there's a small landing, and the stairs continues up to another level. You can't see, like, the landing opens with like a doorway to your left, so you can't quite see through the doorway from your positioning, but you can see that there's an exit onto a floor, and then the stairs go up. What are you gonna do?
I whisper to Jeb, what if I cast Turn Undead and we just run to the top floor? Kill the guy.
Why not just run up and get him right now? What's the difference?
I mean, that could work. So, as Jeb, that sounds like a great idea. As Connor, though, you have to be in sight of the undead for it to work initially.
Well, it sounded like I could just like hold it on, but we don't have like an established
well, that's because
time
like
for how long.
I mean, what you were doing there was you were backing out and basically lowering backing the radius that they were repelled away from. And they would just like advance to that and be like, oh no, that's how you're holding it there.
So you're saying it's got to be, you have to know the things that you're going to be casting it on initially, rather than have this preemptive aura that you can walk through like a sphere.
Because that would be dope as fuck.
Well, that's how I thought it would work. Is like you can preemptively cast it and you can just channel it for X amount of time. But I think that's up to Neil's ruling.
I think it's you're channeling it to turn undead, so I think you really need to have something in mind to channel it. Otherwise, you're like, hey, deity, can you grant me these divine powers in case maybe I need it?
Well, I guess
and it
like
might
in
work
this point,
a couple of times.
In this point, I think that he would do it because obviously we just killed like 40 undead, and we know that there's more here. I know there's undead in the vicinity, so I feel like if I don't know how long I could channel it for, but I feel like that probably mechanically would work. I think my deity would be cool with it.
That's correct. You would think your deity would be cool with it.
True.
Yes. All right, so if you want, you can try and channel it now, and we will have some fun with some dice and see how it works.
I'll at least wait until I see one. Then.
Okay. All right. So Vaughn, what are you going to do?
That's fair.
Well, wait. Is there a reason not to chance it because it's per encounter? So if it doesn't go off, I haven't started to counter. Technically, correct?
Technically.
Do you really want to try and get your god on a technicality?
Fuck my god. Yeah, you know what? You're right.
What was that? I'm sorry.
We're good.
Goodbye, Tempos.
I will wait.
Very funny, Lucas. That was a good joke.
Ebner would never say that.
No more healing.
All right, Vaughn. You see this landing before you. There's an exit to your to the side.
We don't know. Lightning struck literally through stone.
Let's keep going up, Vaughn.
All right, I'm gonna step forward into the unknown, I suppose. I'm finding it really hard to interpret like what I'm seeing right now. Yeah, let's step forward. Yeah,
you step forward, cool. And what little light shines shows you skeletal archers staring at this area, and immediately, like I said, they didn't have their bows not drawn because that would. So you step into this area, you see them by the dim light produced by Lucas's lantern, and you have to roll initiative as the skeletons are here.
Okay, in this case, I have to roll pickaxe initiative.
Oh,
is this? Are we?
1d10.
Are we?
It's party initiative.
Yeah. Oh, it's party initiative. Are we? Okay. 8.
I mean,
that's pretty good.
Yeah, except for their one.
Except that they rolled so well.
We wouldn't complain about that if we'd rolled first.
Oh, damn. I didn't notice the turn order thing was
Yeah, Neil had to scroll like all the way up to find where he rolled that 1 to put it in as their initiative.
Okay, so they go first. They unleash bows upon you. One gets a 16, the other gets an 11.
That'll hit. That won't hit. The first one will hit.
All right, you take 6 damage as an arrow catches you in the shoulder.
Stop
6
rolling
damage
max.
here, man. Shit.
Sorry,
So I was at 19, I'm at 13. Yeah.
Neil's
That's
got to wiggle his
your
finger, boys.
turn.
He's got the smallest fucking violin.
No, it's the
All right,
smallest
I'm
fucking
gonna roll.
pinata.
You
I'm gonna
step
go-
in,
I'm gonna step in.
light.
Yeah, I can barely see.
pickaxe in hand. The other people coming on up, one at a time.
I literally have no light available to me.
Yeah, you are downstairs, so you're in a spot where you can't see any light.
I mean,
Oh, that's not an enemy. This is an enemy. There we go.
That's the enemy
All right,
before you.
archer in front of me. There we go.
You roll the
All
hit.
right, and I swing with my pickaxe. Attack.
11
And
will
I-
not do it. The skeleton ducks to the side. The pickaxe sails through the air and misses.
The boys can get in here, right? Like,
Yeah, now that there's room coming up.
modifier,
Oh, there we go.
filter in.
6.
Right here.
How would a shield work if I'm trying to bash improvised bludgeoning weapon? 1d.
Yeah, you make an offhand attack since it's in your left hand, so you would attack at
20,
-2.
minus
yeah.
2.
-2, and then if
Towards
you
this-
hit, we would use the damage from the thing. Do
Two
you have
from
a
level. Okay.
I have a shield, an Eris shield or whatever.
Aris,
I don't know what's
yeah,
called.
Aspis shield?
Aspis.
That's the one.
1d20 minus 2. It's not gonna hit anyways, but
Nope. You try and bash the skeleton, who deftly steps back. These are no crappy skeletons. These are skeletal warriors.
I want to
Well,
smash the
shit.
skeleton in front of me if I can.
This is a zombie before you, but yeah, you can swing
Zombie.
at him. He groans at you. You step into the room and critical the shit out of him.
No zombie.
is that a double? Crit or triple?
Single.
no, it's a single. It'd have to be an 18 for it to be a double.
He said the shit out of him, so I was excited.
Oh, you're right.
Well, he's going down
You
for sex.
you barely wound the zombie. You like chop down his hand in between the radius and ulna, but don't actually remove any body parts. And he's got like a pincer.
I'll go back home
Jebediah?
Um, let's see,
Tight.
yeah, it's tight. Could I get over to attack the zombie with Joka?
It's pretty tight in there. I don't think so.
You don't think
Yeah,
so?
maybe
Okay.
with a spear? Yeah, with a spear you could do it. It's sort
Okay,
of a bit of a reachy weapon, not quite.
So like I couldn't go like this way, or sorry, I'm not gonna move over there. Like I couldn't go this way.
I don't think so. I think it would be a tight. You'd be provoking an attack of opportunity from someone who's got to get squeezed closer to the zombie.
Dude, zombies get attacks of opportunity. Anyway, I'll just attack him with the spear then from here.
All right. Didn't try and stab over Joka's shoulder. There might be a small penalty, but I think you're gonna hit him anyway. Yeah, easily hit him. You stab the
Excellent.
zombie.
Excellent.
6 points of damage. And that's when the skeleton, I guess the zombies get to go now. This one will just grab at Joka. He tries to grab your arm and eat your face. It doesn't work. And that's when from the darkness, another zombie comes. You don't see it coming. He gets a bonus of, if you can't see it, it gets +4. So that's a 17 as he steps out of the darkness, latches onto your arm, and takes a bite out of your shoulder. For 5
90.
points of damage.
Okey-doke.
And the skeletal archer in the back gets his second shot, which is a 13 against Vaughn. And the skeletal archer in the front is going to switch weapons to a sword.
Okay.
Okay, let's roll initiative.
Someone else want to do it?
I got it.
Fuck.
Not bad. I
Oh,
went first though, so.
8. Okay.
We still won.
I'm going. Okay, I should be able to
Okay.
gently place the lantern down as my movement, right, Neil?
I keep putting.
Yeah,
Okay.
but you know, that's how the Great Chicago Fire started of 1810.
Don't care
Someone
about the fires.
left a. Okay.
It's fine. I'm gonna put it down gently.
Well, it's a good thing we aren't in a barn where there's a lot of flammable hay.
Right
This
here.
is true.
I'm actually gonna put it on top of this thing because it looks pretty big. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
You set it there.
Set it there, and I grab my spear. I guess. How long? Can we figure out like a time for turn undead? Curiosity. And we start running up the stairs to the top. Do I have like 30 minutes to hold it? And is any new undead who come at me going to be blinded by it, or is it just going to be these three? It's so big.
This is a brand new experience, man. You've never been in a situation where you've had to turn undead before. You don't fully understand the powers that you have. You should do whatever you think is best, and you might be pleasantly surprised or disappointed by how it turns out.
I'm gonna turn undead now because this is an encounter. So I'm guessing I'm just gonna
Alright.
turn undead. They're all gonna drop their shit. We're gonna fucking kill them. Then we're gonna go on to a new encounter.
Give me a d20, buddy.
7.
7.
It's fine.
Got my table right here for us. You are level 4?
Correct.
Excellent. The zombies sort of are blinded by the light, try to block their faces with it, but these skeleton warriors don't give a shit.
They have like 3 hit dice or something.
They have at least 3 hit dice, yes. Okay. Any other one want to go?
Yeah, I want to whack the zombie in front of me.
13 will hit,
10.
and 10 will kill. The zombie crumples and dies.
We need to kill the warriors. They're not affected for now.
Alright, so he says that. Can I, like, go this way?
Yeah, you shove Ebner out of the way, squeeze between the two of them, come up to this guy.
And then I'll attack the archer with my club.
Ooh. Bring out your piece of wood.
Yeah, I need to get a mace. That'd be even better than a club.
Mhm.
Come on, swap weapons.
Yeah. Is it gonna
Shit.
take 1 turn for me to switch weapons if I want to do
Not
that?
if you just like toss your pickaxe on the ground, then you're fine.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Excellent. Jebediah, you try and club the skeleton, who brings up his bow and like tilts your weapon to the side as he goes to drop his bow and pull out his axe. Anyone else have an action?
Oh, yeah, me.
On, sure.
That's
I'll
you.
take
Oh,
the,
24.
Damn.
That
It's a double
clears
crit.
by 12. You get a kill, and you get a
1.
kill, and you get a kill. The skeleton crumbles, turning to bone dust before you.
Yeah, that'd
they have
be
double
6,
attacks?
10.
I guess he's got a sword.
Vaughn, do you have a double attack?
Fucking axe.
No.
Yeah.
he's-
This.
I do.
Well,
No.
okay. Well,
No.
I just switched to my
Switch weapons.
sledgehammer, even though I.
Switch
Okay, gotcha. Right.
Yeah.
I've got my
Alright.
second one on the zombie, but I
Joker
think
does.
they go next, right? And then I
The
get my second.
skeletal warrior. Right, he'll go, then you, then the zombie goes, then you get your second.
So he
Skeletal
just
warrior will
drops his
take a.
bow?
He just drops his bow, grabs an axe, and hacks towards you with a 16 to hit.
That'll hit.
Excellent. The axe cuts deeply for 6 points of damage.
Ow.
Yeah, that leather armor of yours like barely doesn't.
I have
doesn't
no
even.
armor.
Oh, you have no armor. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
it's just shield and my dexterity.
Okay. Well, you take the 6 points of damage, and the zombie comes for you again. You're sort of
the
aware of him now.
zombie-
He's not going to get the full +4 to hit, but he's mostly in the darkness. So.
Isn't he blinded by the turn undead?
Yeah, I thought that he
Ooh.
was.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he's blinded by the turn undead, so he's just like ah. So he walks back into the darkness where the light does no longer affect him. This like patch of darkness right there.
Okay.
So, Joka.
I have my second attack. Can I like go over here and hit these dudes? Is that chill?
Yeah. You walk that way and immediately walk into a zombie in the darkness.
Yeah.
So
well,
he'll get his attack because he
I
can't
thought
move
it was
into
like
the.
over here. It should be away, right?
That might have made sense, but the zombie only moved to right here, to just inside of the darkness. It's reasonable to think that he might have backed all the way to the side. That's a very fair assumption, but that's not how it turned out. So you try
I'll
and
still
move
swing
through
at
it.
him then, as
Yeah.
I walk into him.
You walk into him. He tries to bite you with a 13. I don't think that's going to cut it.
It doesn't.
All right, and
I throw out a 5, and that's not going to hit him.
God, it's not gonna hit either. It's a fumble in the dark. If you want to continue fighting in the dark, you're gonna have to start taking dark fighting penalties now that you're both in it.
Come on, roll.
New initiative round, I believe.
I'll roll.
Yep.
I mean, I got it. I just 6.
All right, monsters go.
Fuck.
This guy will hack at Jebediah again. An 18.
Yeah, that's another hit.
Yeah. It'll do 5 points of damage to you.
Jesus Christ.
And in the dark, in the night, the zombie tries to eat Joka.
I feel like this shouldn't have complete darkness.
Evan's-
At least something.
Lantern?
Because we have a
I
lantern
think the
in this
lantern,
small room.
there's probably, it will reflect and bounce off. I was just going off of the way that your light is projecting these shadows.
Yeah.
But you're right, there would be maybe a little bit of
There's something at least.
There's
reflected
something.
dark light. It's a, yeah.
I'll take the first one. It was in the dark. I didn't see it when we first got in there, but I know he's
Sure.
there. And
You
this
know he's
is-
there. So the 7 and 2 is going to be a 9 to hit you. Is no good.
No.
And he's right here now. I'm just going to ping it for you since the lighting conditions are awkward.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I think I ran into him, so it'd be like that.
Yep. Go ahead and make me that
It's art.
roll.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh,
Anyone?
okay.
Someone.
Oh,
Sure,
Someone.
I'll attack. I got it. Smash.
There you go. You hit him.
All right.
Oh, that's more than enough to kill him. Yeah.
I'm gonna go over here and
Gross.
shine the light at this guy.
He brings his hands up to guard his face just as Joka swings his axe and collides with his body,
10.
ripping off one of his arms.
Let my club down, pull my spear back out.
Oh god. Okay.
And gooned him, Skeeter.
You hit him just barely for 4. The zombie is action. Your presence, touch drama, a speech and gesture are important, so the character must have his hands free and be in a position to speak. Is not interrupted if the character is attacked during the attempt. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah.
I think he just keeps trying to flee.
Undead bound by the orders of another, simply retreat and allow the characters or those with them to pass or complete their actions. If the character forces a free will undead, it turns undead broken. If unable to escape, they circle at a close distance, no closer than 10 feet to the character, provided that he continues to maintain his turning. No further die rolls are needed. So he won't get closer to the 10 feet. You should stay more than 10 feet away from him, otherwise you'll force him into a position where it'll break.
Okay.
So just, yeah, stay back.
Yeah, same.
There you go.
Gotcha.
Okay, so he stays here trying to get out of the situation, and I think you guys can hack him to bits.
I'm
No
gonna
die
keep
rolls
holding
needed.
turn undead, and we're gonna go up the stairs. I'm gonna tell someone to pick up the lantern and let's run. I mean, we gotta
Alright.
quick.
I'm going to move you
Oh,
guys to a slightly different position just so I can order you for the movement
Yeah.
to the next floor.
Yeah.
Although
will be
do put
first.
yourselves in the order you want to go.
I will be first.
Okay, your first.
I'll be right behind him. There we go.
Perfect.
Yeah, and I picked my club back up and
Great. Club in
got
hand.
Oh, I picked my
spear in
pickaxe
hand.
as well.
Spear in hand. Okay.
there might be more
I got my
skeletons,
pickaxe.
but
Yeah.
the spear gives me a better ability to attack in this awkward position.
Okay. Coming on up to the next floor. First, it is Mouton. You're at the top of the staircase.
Okay, I'm maintaining my turning, and I'm gonna walk in. I mean,
You step on in, and there, to your left, is a huge motherfucking zombie. Like, he's an ogre that has been turned into a zombie. And your turn undead is not going to affect him.
no.
Nope. You can go ahead and get one action.
What are you seeing there, Edner?
It's a big zombie. Huge.
Oh, shit.
Could I disengage and step back into the stairwell?
I think Vaughn is hot on your heels. So you step into the room. Vaughn's coming up right behind you. And you're like, oh my god, big zombie! But then by then, Joka has come up and Jebediah has come up
I'm gonna
behind
move over
him.
here and brace for an attack.
Okay. You turn to the side.
Is that a thing in 2E where you like have it do a defensive
Parry?
position?
Yeah, it'll give you
parry.
a bonus to your AC.
Or do a
Vaughn?
dodge parry, yeah.
All right. I'm gonna move up in front of Ebner, and I'm gonna look at the ogre. I can't see anything. I don't know.
Not. Oh shit! Because I changed the tokens again. All right.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's my fault. I'm in the one in the wrong here. All players see light. There we go.
Okay.
You can see now.
Oh,
Still don't
that's a
see
big
fucking
boy.
anything.
he's a big
yeah.
boy.
You won't be able to see anything. You're still down the staircase.
Interesting. Okay, so. Oh boy. Okay. This is. Let me zoom in a little bit just so I can get it. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay.
Yep. Quickly,
Ooh.
do something.
All the boys
Let's
in.
fucking. I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna fucking hit him. I'm just gonna hit him with my sledgehammer.
Hit him.
Let's do it.
Oh,
of
7's gonna hit
course,
though.
of
It's okay.
course
He's
I
only a
rolled two.
giant zombie.
Oh, it hit?
Oh yeah,
that's
it's
all-
just a zombie.
Oh wait, it hits.
It hits, yeah.
Oh,
It hits.
okay. Oh, okay.
It's hard
Oh, I thought it
not
was
to
a bigger
hit
dude.
like a big
a
lumbering
bigger zombie.
ogre. You do
Okay,
12
alright.
damage to him, which he barely
Alright.
notices. Joka, there's not much room for you to get in here. I think you can poke your head around to the corner if you want, but I don't think you can engage in this tight space.
All right. Can I back up over to like into got one more square into the right, like into
Yeah,
here?
that's fine.
All right, and then can I pull out my little kobold short bow and shoot him?
Yeah. You switch weapons, grab your bow, take a shot, hit him.
Oh wow. And then I think these are just the little shitty kobold arrows. So it's just D4s, I think.
Yeah, just D4.
Nice. All right,
You tickle him.
Can I like Joke step back a bit and like run behind them and get up here?
Yeah, you're gonna have to probably go all the long way around the pillar.
Sure. Come on.
All right. You circle
And
around the
then,
pillar. Whew. Joke can step
Pull out
back.
my longbow.
His Nadinus longbow, blessed by the
Nadine.
goddess herself.
Blessed by the goddess herself. Take a
All
shot.
right. 13
Where
hits
I
home.
literally can't miss unless I roll a 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's a big target. You're a good archer. You'd have to be in some really compromised situation to not be able to hit this guy. But now it's his turn. And the
Uh-oh.
giant ogre zombie takes his hands and he lunges for the dwarf.
Good.
I want to make sure I got all of these macros right.
He's unarmed.
Yeah.
He just has hands.
He's just,
big-
yeah,
he's
that's
a
all
big
he
boy with hands.
needs, yeah. He
Nice,
grabs at
nice.
the dwarf, trying to, like, grab you and throw you against the
Nope.
wall. But you are just too damn short, and he can't get a hold of you.
Out of curiosity, it's an ogre, right? Is a zombie ogre the same penalties as a
No.
regular?
No.
Ooh, shit.
I know what you're talking
the
about.
Exact same thing.
I didn't
just-
know.
No.
I'm asking.
But no.
The size
So regular
differential is
ogres have
still
But
a
no.
there.
But no.
Good.
Next round.
No, second attack.
Oh, second attack, yeah.
Oh,
12
I
will
got
hit.
those two with the bow, right?
Yep.
Yep.
6 damage.
And then freaking take off another arrow.
5 will miss. Oof.
5 will miss. At the end of the round, you can hear from the upstairs a voice calling, "Ah, you've come back! Excellent, excellent. I was so hoping we could chat. Hurry up, boys." And next round. You guys go first, because he's a zombie.
All right.
I guess I'm gonna attack it then too, yeah. You go first.
Yeah.
On, sorry.
All right. I'll do the sledgehammer. 16.
Clear by
Hit.
10?
Does clear by 10, yes.
All right. So do I roll damage twice?
2d10.
2d10
whatever.
plus your 5.
All right.
So neat little trick. If you want
Yeah.
to,
Let me get this right. Yeah.
if you want to just on the fly change, if
Yeah.
you go over to your weapons tab and it says damage, and say you're rolling
Yeah.
a d10, you just add a little 2 in front of that, and then boom, you're rolling a crit. And then just remember to take it off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Wait, there's okay.
So if you were to change that from a
this is the thing.
1d10 to a 2d10 like that, now it'll do critical damage. Then you change it back to a
right,
1d10 to do regular damage.
No, yeah.
All right, so if I just roll 2d10 here and then just add 5 to it. All right,
That's how
cool.
it works.
It already does.
Oh,
the-
there you go. Perfect. 19 damage. You bring the sledgehammer on top of the ogre's head, drive his head and his spine into his body, and he slumps backwards against the wall.
Clear by 10?
Sure, you mean he's dead, but
Oh, he's dead. Oh, well.
yeah, he's dead.
Oh, he's dead.
You defile the already pre-defiled body.
I'm gonna pull my 2 arrows out of him.
Let's hurry up. And Ebner will grab the
You know.
lantern and push forward with his shield. But wait
The
for his
one-
party, obviously.
The one time, Neil, I've got to be frugal.
Okay.
I don't know where the stairs are.
It's the same spot over here. We're gonna do the same
Oh.
Congo line outside so I can easily move
fuck,
you.
why did I even go up? I thought that was the top. Shit.
Nope. One more floor, buddy. One more floor. Okay. And as we head up to the last floor, we're gonna take our last break, and it's gonna be a short one. But we'll see you guys on the other side with a little bit more desperate measures. Bye-bye. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Desperate Measures. Dwarf, you're leading the way, right?
I go up the stairs.
Where's my damn music track?
Bless you.
Thank you.
All right. First one up is Ebner. You can see this time as you're coming up the staircase that it doesn't continue, that it comes to just an open thing on the floor where like the staircase just comes up to the floor itself.
Mhm.
And as you step
Like-
up onto the floor above, what you see.
Ah, yes, I like
Darkness.
this part.
Darkness for everyone but Ebner.
Oh,
More darkness.
sorry, I'm trying to find
Position
the
well, my
spot.
friend.
There it is.
Yeah. You see skeletons and what it must be the Necromancer. And around the Necromancer is this swirling pattern of like shadows that move in and around him in a circle. And uncharacteristically, the skeletons do not lurch to the attack. They stand there like they don't see you or they don't care that you exist. And the Necromancer looks at you with a wry smile and says, "Welcome, welcome, Ebner of Latrine."
I will walk up the stairs and let my people also come up, and I'll speak with him.
Okay. The next person comes up.
Yeah.
I didn't get your name.
I am Lord Asriel.
And
And I would like to offer you a job. Employment.
what kind
He
of job?
looks around as you guys all sort of come up and spread out a little bit. I think you're gonna have to be. Ooh, this is tight. You guys are. You in particular, and you are gonna have to be in like a squeezed space because if you step backwards, you just fall down this pit. So you're both at like pretty significant combat penalties right now for being squeezed so tightly, which it's fine because no one's fighting right now. I've heard of your struggles. I have spied upon you with my wraiths. I have heard you talk to one another over your campfires. And I have seen the way you hack through my minions mercilessly. I've seen you track things for miles. There is a man who has wronged me and my kind, who has taken something from us that I most certainly would like to get back. If you will do this and join me, I can offer you safety for your people who may settle and live in our lands unmolested, like my people have lived for hundreds of years. And I can offer you power. And he grabs a stick with his left hand, takes a step forward, and like bashes it as hard as he can against this column, and it doesn't really do anything. and then he switches it to his right arm, and as he does so, you can see his cloak and sleeve fall away, and his right arm is this like rotted, like a dead arm, and he easily just gently hits it against the beam, and it shatters, as if one of his arms has zombie strength and the other is, you know, crappy human necromancer strength. I can give you limbs of power. I can
Unlimited power, you say?
I can give you potions, he says as he sweeps aside his robe,
As he
showing
looks at
2
his
potions.
robe, Ebner says a quick prayer in his mind to Tempos and casts Turn Undead if he can.
It doesn't work.
Well, sounds like we're fighting, Koibu.
I mean, if you'd like to attack a skeleton, go for it, but he is
Well,
sort of
I'll let him
he's
talk more, I
nonplussed
guess.
about your attempt here.
Okay.
He parts his robe and points to his potions, or motions to them. I can offer you potions.
Toss me
Safety for your people.
I put my hand up like I'm gonna catch a potion.
Not yet.
Why not? Building trust, aren't we?
Not an idiot.
Well, me either. Let me see it. Gotta make sure it's real.
What's going
I
on?
had
Yeah.
hopes for you. I thought desperate people like you might resort to desperate measures in order to get where you needed to go.
We might be desperate, but we don't need a weakling like you. And Ebner,
He
We'll
snaps his
shield
fingers.
bash this
We'll roll
skeleton.
initiative. All right,
Well,
initiative
shit.
time.
Yeah,
You
want me
guys
to do
could
it,
have
you guys?
joined with him. You all could have had undead limbs and changed the
that.
story of this entire thing and worked with these people.
That
It is
sounds
too late.
gross.
Oh,
What'd
What are you
roll?
talking about? This is a story of Joka. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
can't
I
see
don't
what's being
see
rolled.
any rolls happening. I hear rolls, but I see no rolls.
Here rolls, but I
yes,
see
they
no
are
rolls.
GM rolls. If you click, like, if you were to click on your
Oh.
token and then do the initiatives -0 question mark, it would do it as a GM roll.
Oh, well,
Are we still?
Someone should roll
group
initiative for the party. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, just doing the skeletons and the necromancer in 2 separate groups.
I rolled.
Oh,
Joka
yeah.
gets a 7. Okay. The skeletons go first. These 2 front weaklings matter not. But let's do them anyway. Skip that track. Here we go. The first one steps forward and attacks Vaughn, who is still teetering in this awkward space. It rolls a 5 to hit you after adjustments. This one over here goes for Ebner with a 4 after adjustments. No good. The skeletal knight over here, I want to make sure everyone can see. Yeah, everyone can see. Great. This skeletal knight sort of stays actually good in spot right here. He's happy right where he is. And he will attack Joka. My skeletal knights. I love you. Also known as my blood knights.
Do they have red eyes?
They do. That's why there are red dots on them. And he will swing with his sword against Joka. With a, gosh,
Hey.
darn it. A natural
Perfect.
1. But it's alright. He passes a save versus death. And
Fuck.
this other one...
Can't get by.
He's fine. He doesn't give a shit. Player's turn.
What do I do to him?
No.
You hit him.
Just once
That's a single hit
for 12 damage.
for a lot of damage. Wow.
I don't appreciate
okay.
him.
You're using the back end of your axe, right? That's double
Yeah, we're
damage.
hammer time on this guy for sure.
Then there should be 1 extra D10 in there.
Oh, I just rolled another damage.
Okay.
I'm sorry. It's rolling. It's coming.
Minus
for
2.
more.
Right.
Yes. Good stuff.
So those of you in this awkward situation, you are squeezed. That'll be -2 to your AC and -2 to hit.
Okay.
Even with a ranged weapon?
Yeah, even with a ranged weapon. That is
Okay.
a very unstable pile of loose boards. You may not want to be standing on that. Yeah.
thought it was a table. I can't tell what that is. Okay.
Yeah, if you zoom in real close, you'll see it's just like disjointed boards stacked all over the place.
Don't trick me. I'm
Abner's
not changing my
gonna
zoom.
like try to step here.
I know what
guess
happens.
ish.
God, I've
Not
lost
like
us.
to block him, but
There we go. Okay,
I would like
sorry.
to parry. I would like to do a parry.
All right, you're gonna stand there and just take the incoming fire. I see it.
And
what
then
are you
with
gonna
that,
do?
can I step right here and then not
There
have
you go.
penalties?
That's fine. Well, I mean, you're sort of like you are clipping squares
small
with the
guy.
skeleton. No, he's clipping with the skeleton
Oh.
and with you. So you're still squeezed in this point. This is very awkward for
Oh,
you
what
guys to
about
be in this
that?
back corner. And this back, he's also now squeezed against the back
bad.
wall. You know,
So no matter what, I'm squeezed.
you're just fucked no matter what. Yeah.
Maybe
Tom, did
Vaughn
you already
do?
roll?
No, I did not. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna attack the skeleton knight. What was Joka?
Minus
You rolled -2 to attack, right? All right, cool.
Yeah, for
I'm
you.
gonna attack the skeleton knight.
That's going to be a
14?
12, which
12?
is unless you included the -2 already.
No,
Um,
I'm sorry. No, I didn't.
yeah.
So that's
That's a
no, I didn't,
12,
yeah.
which is a miss. He brings his shield up, knocks your blow to the side without a problem.
All right,
Okay.
combat.
I didn't change anything then.
I was hoping I'd
Sure.
wipe the floor with that guy and then take his spot.
Yeah.
Um,
I also had high hopes.
I'll shoot the
Should have gotten
skeleton right in front of me, I guess.
Yeah.
Or-
Shooting
yeah.
past him, like these boxes are stacked high, so shooting past him, there'd be hit penalties on the. What's
I mean,
his
I was
face?
thinking either him or this guy, but
Mhm.
I guess this guy makes
You
no
want to
sense.
shoot the necromancer?
I
He's
can't
behind two
really,
rows of people. He's got 50% cover.
Fair.
Keep shutting that down.
Against this dude right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that including the -2 for the squeeze? Okay, then that's a hit. Skeleton will take 4 damage and
3 damage.
crumble. 3 damage. Oh, I'm so sorry. Thank you for
I get
catching
an attack
that.
at the end of the round.
All right. The Necromancer goes. And he will scoot, and scoot over here. Speaks a word and steps onto the awkward board to make a touch attack against Joka. Touch attacks, of course, do not provoke attacks of opportunity. So he just needs to hit AC 10, or unless you have Dex.
No.
No?
What about the awkward board?
You don't want to stand and fight on it, but if you want to just step onto it and step off of it, that seems sort of like fine. Maybe I'll give him a penalty of 1 to hit. That seems fine.
All right. Needs another weapon.
Let's see.
I don't know. I feel like if you're trying to touch him, that's the same as fighting.
It's not the same as trying to land a punch on someone's face.
I mean,
if
sure,
all you need
it's
to
not,
do is
but you still have
count
to
coup.
also deal with the. I mean, that 10 comes from Joka, like also like doing all his movements to make sure people don't touch him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Minus
yeah, that's why it's
I'd say that would be-
10.
It'd be fair that if he's just trying to touch him, it's effectively combat for not for the sense of attacks of opportunity, but for the standing on the boards, because you still have to be deft in your maneuvers to
absolutely,
not get flacked
yeah.
back.
I will agree. So I'll give him a penalty of 1 to hit. He's not staying on the boards. The standing on the boards is mostly a penalty to AC, right? Because you're on this like weird terrain and you're gonna fumble and step.
Yeah. 1. It's a touch attack. They're good.
All right, so
I
here we
get
go.
it.
Here's his touch attack. It's not super great. He's gonna do it.
I mean,
Oh,
Holy
he
shit.
touches you.
Sure does.
Touches the shit out of you. Touches you so bad you're gonna have to.
I'm gonna tell someone.
show us on the bear where he touched you.
Catholic priest. I mean.
Show us where he touched you.
In your touchy place.
Oh no, not the
Ready for
touchy
the level
place.
drain?
You notice that
not good.
as he's got a bit of blood trailing on his finger as he steps forward and speaks a word in a language you've never heard before. And you need to make me a saving throw versus. We're doing it's the new saving throw versus spell is what you're doing, not the regular saving throw versus spell. And it
Opposed
will
by?
be your Constitution. Ooh, that's quite good. And for him, he is rolling this. All right. you get a bit of his blood on you, and for a moment you feel sick, but you shrug it off, and the feeling passes. The nausea subsides, and you can see him, narrow his eyes, glare at you, disappointed that his spell did not take effect. And now I have to subtract 5 from his years of life. Second attacks. Anyone that has them.
Interesting.
Yeah. Can I get one off at him when he's coming after me? Since it's at the end, he's retreating as it
I think
starts.
that's your
Hell yeah, you can.
first attack, right?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. This is the first time. Never mind.
Yeah,
It's like the first
Wrong
engagement.
round.
Right. Otherwise, that would have been a
that's
great
true.
opportunity.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Woo! Miss. Okay.
Next round, though.
Next round initiatives, boys and girls.
Next round's gonna be good.
Throw it up, Jeb.
Got it.
Yeah.
It's a re-roll for us in the Knights.
Let's
goes
just fucking do
first.
it. Let's just do it in unison. All the attacks happen at the same time.
Sure.
This guy tries to stab Jebediah with a natural 20, modified 21. I think
That'll clear
crit
by.
once.
You said I have -2 AC.
Yeah,
That'll clear by 5, not 10 though.
right.
Well, I
and
would have tried and attack it at the same time, but
He'll do 4 points of damage to you with his knife. As the dwarf does what at the skeleton?
attacks the skeleton with his spear.
Do it. You hit the skeleton, who's at 1 HP and dies. All right.
Now,
I'm
can you
going to
move
attack
forward
this-
a bit so I can get
Yes,
a full
the skeleton.
attack?
I will move here.
Woo! There you go. This guy is going to attack Vaughn
Damn. Okay.
with a 18 to hit. 18, 19 is
Yeah,
it +3 or +4? Hold on.
Well, I have 16
Ooh.
AC, but you said -2 from the disadvantage, so
Right. He actually
for
has
the-
+6 to hit, so it's a 21, natural 15.
Oh,
Against
fuck,
your
14.
14.
14? Okay, so it's not a crit. Unfortunate. But it
Good.
will do... It will do 6 points of damage to you.
Damn. Okay.
Okay. And then this guy is also making an attack against Vaughn. With a
Yes.
wow, an 18. Wonderful for 3 points of damage.
Okay. So 9 total.
9 total.
6 and 9. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Party,
players?
how do you guys start going?
Yeah. Your attacks.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
That's what I tried to do. All right. Here we go. Let's do sledgehammer to the knight.
Dead.
That is a
Give me
critical
that.
hit.
40-10. 40-10,
that
it's
shit.
dead.
It clears by
40.
10, so you will do
Alright, cool.
so much damage. The
Oh,
knight
so-
collapses.
60.
Yeah. Okay. I don't need to roll that shit. All right. Just don't. Yeah. All right. Cool. All
I'm
right.
gonna slip out
Next
of the way
one.
so he's got enough room,
Excellent.
Okay.
and I'll
Now he
turn my
can-
back to the other skeleton.
Yes.
I don't care, and I want to go
There
after
you
the
go.
necromancer.
Good
Okay.
stuff.
Maybe there's like a weapon rack there, so maybe there you go.
Yeah, somewhere.
There.
There you go.
And Vaughn's attacking
Okay.
too, right?
Woo!
Vaughn just made
Yeah,
his
that's
attack.
good.
Best I can do.
23. You crit the necromancer.
Doesn't matter.
Just roll it. Just roll it.
Well, what damage do I roll? Crit, just 2?
Yeah, just
Like,
double. Yeah,
Just double? Sorry.
just double. Does not clear by 10.
Oh, it does not clear by. So single crit.
Single
11.
crit, right. 11 damage. You notice that the spirits that are flitting around him seem to absorb some of the damage, and he does not take the full amount.
Okay.
He will take a portion of it.
Yeah.
Vaughn is
Okay.
attacking him.
I have a second. Yep. I have a second. Attack.
Second attack's at the end of the round.
End of the round.
All right, I'm gonna shoot the necromancer. I'm gonna be like, come on, Nadinus. You've been great for us now. You're gonna be great for us always.
22.
22
22
will...
clear by 10.
It does not.
Damn.
Nowhere near it.
And we're near it. Oof.
For 5 damage, which barely hurts him at all.
Does the fact that part of it is magic damage have any effect?
No, unfortunately
Okay.
not.
Figured I'd ask.
Gotta check on the magic damage.
It's a good thing to check. This skeleton here, now that you are in position and everyone's taking turns simultaneously, will get his skeletal knight attack off on you, dwarf boy. The 20 to hit for 9 points of damage. Okay. Everyone get their first attacks except for the Necromancer?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Necromancer's turn. He speaks a word, smears some of the blood from his body onto his weapon as he takes a stab.
He can cast a spell and attack.
Yes, it is one of those spells that is used in conjunction with an attack.
Okay.
And he will... I guess he's going to attack Choka with his spear.
Goodbye, buddy.
So he's gonna roll a
levels.
1.
It's only levels or life.
Oh man.
Okay, and now... Exactly...
Getting older, boys.
You will take 16 damage
Holy
as he
shit.
runs
Oh, no.
his spear through you. And not only do you just take, like, I want to say some of this damage is physical, and then there is a withering of your body where you just begin to shrink and wither before him as you collapse to the ground, unconscious and dying. You are at minus
-8.
8. Woo! Second attacks.
Yep.
All right. Well, one of our second attacks just hit the deck. All right. I'm gonna turn towards the Necromancer, and here we go. I'm gonna be so fucking angry at this guy. It's not even gonna be funny. All right.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice roll.
23
What do we
will
got?
hit him. It will
How much?
clear by 5. That is a single critical hit. Roll me double
Okay,
damage.
so 2d10.
Yeah.
Okay.
2d10.
Oh, we're playing with risky dice here. He doesn't take it all, but he gets so low from it.
Shit.
Oh god, does he get low?
And then I deal 4 damage to his spirits, I guess.
Yep. 3 damage? Doesn't matter.
3 damage yet. Same.
Yeah, it
same
doesn't
thing.
matter. Same. It does nothing. It just absorbs damage.
Oh, we're gonna win initiative here, boys.
Yeah, initiative time. Should have joined with him. This could have been an amazing story.
What are you talking about, Neil? We're gonna win initiative. Oh shit.
0. Oh.
Okay, well,
Don't worry, he's gonna miss.
He steps forward with a whisper and a touch, and will make a touch attack against Vaughn.
-1 on the boards.
Not if he's standing
No.
here. All right, Vaughn.
What do we got? What kind of saving throw?
Well,
Or
first he's got to
do I get a
hit
saving
you. First he's got to hit you,
Okay.
and he might not.
Okay. Okay.
Ooh, he needed a 10. So he
No, he
goes
needed
to.
a 12.
Does he have high dex? Oh, he has high
Vaughn,
dex.
you
Oh, it's a
have-
terrible idea for him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay,
I have
Okay.
16 dex.
you have to hit him and kill him here.
All right.
No pressure.
No pressure. No pressure. Is it our turn?
Yeah,
yeah,
I
we're
do
moving
believe it is the
with-
player's turn.
Skeleton.
Yep. So I go down
All
to
right,
9.
fantastic.
Oh yes, you go down to -9. Uh-oh.
All right. Oh shit.
Shit,
All
I
right, with
missed.
this one. Shit. I turn towards the Necromancer, and I let out an amazing
Yep.
yell. All right, here we go.
Big yell.
18 hits. But can you get through his spiritual
Yeah.
armor?
All right, damage.
Oh, yeah, you do. You rip through his spiritual armor. The hammer hits home, blasting open his rib cage. He stumbles backward,
Oh,
mumbling, cursing.
I have to attack this skeleton, I think.
Doesn't it
for it.
crumple?
I mean, I think.
Oh,
No,
wait.
the skeleton stands.
And the
Oh,
knight.
shit.
Yes.
Fuck.
They're not done.
All right, I attack the skeleton. If I attack the skeleton, is it going to be a back attack, Neil, or no? From
This
the
one?
knight? Yeah, if I attack the skeleton, my right, will the...
No, it's a side
okay.
a flank attack. +1 instead of +2.
That's fine.
Yeah. Small bonus instead of big bonus.
Okay. 10
That is enough.
and damage.
Is this with a spear?
Wait,
You rolled a D10
I rolled a
plus 5.
D10 plus 5. Sorry, that was initiative.
Well, that's fine. That's still within the bounds of a D20 +5. You could re-roll it if you want.
No, I
but
mean,
you
if it
might
hits, it
miss.
hits.
Okay.
If it hits, it hits, right?
Sure. But there, if you go to the 20, you might have a chance to crit.
Nope, I'll take the 5 damage.
Okay. And this is with a spear?
Correct.
All right. So he only takes 2 points of damage and lives.
Good.
All right. It is the skeleton's turn. This one is going after Vaughn. With
They don't dissipate because with the necromancer
No.
dying? That's
No.
not how it works.
No.
Ouch.
I
That one
think
misses.
it's because Red Eyes is there.
And this one's going to
okay.
attack the dwarf.
Oh, fuck it, I know.
15. Oh.
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay. Initiative or second attacks, actually.
Second attack.
Oh no.
I'll shoot that skeleton.
And also, if
That's
you
a double
can't get
crit.
to Joka,
Yeah.
Can I do it at the start of the round, or is he dead?
Actually, wait.
do you
Can
have
I
a
forego-
healing spell on hand?
I do not.
No.
Neil, could I forego my second attack and run to Joka?
I will. We'll turn. Oof. Okay, so. Fuck it. Yeah,
Oh,
fine.
no.
Okay. Desperate measures, man. Desperate measures.
Desperate measures, so yeah,
but
I'll,
this
like,
is it.
run
If you
around.
cannot bind his
Yeah.
wounds, he will bleed
will
to
die.
death.
That's fair.
All right, boys.
Just roll well.
I'm the
for
worst
him.
person to do it, but I'm the only one that has the economy to do it.
Right.
Fuck!
Joka
that not enough?
dies. He bleeds to death at the start of next round.
All right.
Next round. Initiative, everyone. You were so focused on killing the Necromancer, you forgot to save your friend.
To be fair, he was at -8 already, so it was a little hard. We got a 1.
Oh,
Now we
you
can-
go. Yes, you guys go first.
I'm gonna run right over to this skeleton knight.
There's a skeleton in your way.
Rage.
There's a regular skeleton in your way.
Well,
Yeah.
Oh, I
let
didn't see
Jeb
that. I'm
decide.
so sorry.
Let
Yeah,
Jeb
this
go
guy's
first.
still alive.
Yeah. Oh, go ahead. Go. Yeah. Sorry.
13.
Boom. So take off that 6, so I deal 4 damage.
3
To
damage?
it.
3 or 4?
4.
To the skeleton, right? Yeah, all right, that'll kill him.
I'll attack the big boy. What a shitty victory.
Don't count your chickens before you've hatched. This guy's got
That's fair.
29 HP, 14 AC, has +6 to attack, and does D10 +2 damage. He could still TPK you.
8 damage?
8 divided by 2 is 4.
Oh, he's a skeleton, right?
Yeah. And Vaughn?
Yeah. I'm gonna rush up to this guy and hit him with my sledgehammer.
Yes.
21 will hit.
21.
All right. Just for standard damage.
Yep, but he's a skeleton,
no.
and you've got a sledgehammer, so double the base.
Yeah. Okay.
So just another D10.
17.
Yeah. Just
17.
ignore the 5. Yeah.
There we go. Skeletal Knight's turn. He's going to attack Vaughn with his sword. 19 to hit.
Ouch.
7 to
That'll hit.
damage. Vaughn is
Yeah.
down.
I'm out.
No,
And we go
So-
second attack.
Yep, second attack. And this is the most likely to hit him
17 hits.
for 3 damage.
3 can't get less than 3. Woo, getting close. Initiative turn.
You got it, Jeb?
Ooh, he
Yeah.
rolls a 9. Party rolls a 3 and goes first.
All right.
Okay, I will attack him.
14 is no go. Oh, that's actually his AC. Yes, you barely get past the shield for
For 1 damage.
1 point of damage. Oh god, he's still standing. Jeb hits him. It's not a critical.
22.
For four points
damage.
of damage, which is just enough to bring him down.
And then immediately.
I will immediately help out our dead ally. Or
Which
not
dead ally?
The
Dying?
Vaughn.
Dying.
Okay.
Dying.
Int check. What do I need to roll? 21?
21 or higher on an int check, unless you have a healing proficiency.
19.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh. Okay, Joka, or Jebediah.
Okay, so
Vaughn
that's one.
will bleed to death as well.
Wait.
Really?
There's nothing you can
He
do.
still has potions. We don't know what they do.
That's true. It takes 2 rounds. Whoops, not -5. +3. Neither of you can heal him. Neither of you can patch him back up. Neither of you have a healing spell. But supposedly, the Necromancer has 2
That's got
potions on
potions.
him.
2 potions. I'll grab them. What do they look like?
They are in small metal flasks with cork stoppers on them. It's a
Metal flask.
crapshoot.
Um,
What are you gonna do? You've got one in your left hand, one in your right hand.
right hand. Feed it to him. Right hand.
And what do you do? Just like put the potion in his mouth while he's unconscious?
Have you ever done this before? I don't.
I want to look at the.
Do I stick it inside of him? Could I like? Is it like?
I have done this before, Koibu. I've lived in the temples. I've helped people with potions who've been sick. I am a very worldly man. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open his
You need
mouth.
to be a 9th level cleric to make a potion. You've probably never used a potion in your life.
Okay, well,
Son of
I've
a bitch.
seen someone use it, I'm sure. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open his mouth and just fucking pour it in there, the gullet.
Okay. All right.
I do pick the better looking potion.
They're both in identical metal flask. One of the metal flasks is yellow and one's blue. I don't know. Random
Blue.
colors.
Blue's
You go
healing.
for a blue flask? Okay.
Blue for healing, sure.
Blue for healing. Okay. Where is my... I'm still going to roll a d2 just to see which one it is, because I haven't assigned these colors to any particular meaning. You grab one, you uncork it, and you dump it in his mouth?
I mean, that's the only way I can think of doing it, yeah. But I'm gonna
All
make
right.
sure it gets down.
The water flows into his mouth.
It's just water.
The fluid, water, whatever you want to call it, flows into his mouth and starts dripping down the side, rolling out of his mouth.
I'm gonna
Because
push it
people...
in. Hold on.
You push... Tell me how you push water.
Okay,
Do you have a
yeah, let
fucking
me
plunger on
explain.
you and you're like plungering his face?
I put my face to his face and I just like breathe it in.
that-
I throw it down his goddamn throat, Neil. Does that make sense?
So that skeleton had a sword,
Pushing water
right?
in with air.
I have no idea what we're doing.
It doesn't work. People have a reflex to not inhale or swallow automatically in their
unconscious?
sleep. Yeah, when they're
Good thing
unconscious.
that he's almost. Oh well.
The potion flows everywhere, and you watch as he bleeds to death in your arms, unable to do anything. And with that, we're
Wait,
done for
I
the
want
day.
XP for this session, Koibu. I don't care that they're dead. I want to get my experience.
I can't believe it.
We're going to talk about all of that stuff
Humbled.
offline,
All right,
and
that's
we're
fine.
done with our session. We will see you guys later for more desperate measures.
Split
Goodbye,
between
everyone.
two. Hell yeah.